Who is the king tonight? Who is the king tonight? Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in, Uber. Welcome in, Felicity Ryan. Welcome in, Scott. How are you doing? We're professional streamers. I didn't forget to turn on stream avatars. All I had to do was rearrange my shit. And then the shit sorted itself out. I pressed the buttons in the order in which they were received, and so everything is online. How exciting is that? We've got some stuff to cover really quick once this shit is over. Just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. This one's a long one. Just give it a minute. Hello? How are you? How the fuck are you guys? What's up? It's fucking Monday. It's fucking Monday in the year of our Lord 2025. Big things, chat. Big things happening literally all the time. So let's fucking get right to it. Where's my button? There it is. Are you ready? Are you ready for details? Okay. So until the end of this week, 5+ gift subs are 35% off. And I'm gonna do a merch giveaway every 20 subs. Why? Because we hit YouTube partner. Wow, we got YouTube partner. How exciting is that? Wow, big things, chat. Wow. So, you know, I'm gonna be doing merch giveaways every single day this week. If for every 20 subs that we hit, I'm gonna do a merch giveaway. And so basically how that works is that if you win, you will give me a link to anything on the merch store that you want. Doesn't matter if it's a $5 sticker, doesn't matter if it's a $40 hoodie, whatever it is, you just give me a link to it. You don't pay for anything. You don't pay for shipping. You don't pay for, obviously, for the thing itself, because then it wouldn't be a giveaway. You don't pay for taxes. I take on all of that. All you have to do is just sit there and wait for your cool thing to come in the mail so that you can wear it or put stuff in it or whatever it is that you're going to do with the thing I'm going to give you. Twitch subs are still by far the best way to support me. That still brings the most benefits. There is memberships available now for YouTube. They are cheaper, and the reason for that is because I can control the cost, unlike Twitch. With Twitch, I can't control the cost at all. That's just something that we all have to just accept at face value, that I can't change. I can't change it. If I could change it, I would make it as cheap as the YouTube memberships. Now, we've unlocked, how about we choose some words, huh? We've unlocked some emotes for YouTube, so the YouTube viewers get to enjoy four out of the 50 subs, or 4 out of the 50 emotes. I don't know why YouTube doesn't just let me do as many as I want. They're fucking little, they're little JPEGs, dude. Why are you being so stingy? Why are you being so stingy? Why 4? Bro, Twitch lets you have like 20 at the start, I think. It's been a while. Since I've been, I think it was, no, I think it was like 5. It was 5 of each, wasn't it? Is when you start out, when you first become an affiliate, it's 5 of each. It doesn't matter. 4 are available. I picked the ones that are used by far the most often, like Stow Dying is one, Stow Play is one, so on and so forth. So that's exciting. It does not pause ads. Channel memberships for YouTube don't pause ads. For whatever that's worth, you would need YouTube Red for that. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the announcement. Is that I'm officially a YouTube partner. Huzzah! The next objective, the only one that matters now, is 1,000 YouTube subs. So tell your friends, because at that point I would be eligible for ad revenue. So I too can make 10 cents per 20 videos, just like I do on Twitch. How exciting! I think I figured out my heavy 3D game crashes. So with Night Rain and Dark Tide and games like that, I was just getting crashes. I was getting crashes constantly. I had no idea why. It was driving me insane because it was so infrequent, and sometimes I thought I would figure it out, and so on. So I went kind of crazy. And I completely uninstalled all my drivers that were even remotely graphics related. I re-updated all of my distributables, my Microsoft distributables. I did a bunch of other shit that I can't remember. I think it was a graphics driver issue. That's the only thing that makes sense, is that it's a graphics driver issue, because everyone on the internet is saying that they've been having problems with NVIDIA drivers after April. So I'm just going to sit on the drivers that I have until they cause problems, or until it's obvious that it's something else. It could also be CPU related, which are fantastically much more of a bigger problem to deal with if it's CPU related, because I just don't want to do anything. I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked to do anything with my CPU right now. It's such an ass process. It's an ass process. So hopefully this like enema that I've given my machine is going to be sufficient to get it to calm down, so I can play video games for the entertainment of strangers on the internet. Makes sense, but that's why I promoted you, Uber. Make sure to vote your thoughts on the themed weeks. There's a active poll on the Discord. There's an active poll on Shitter. At the top, on the pinned comment where it says YouTube Partner Celebration, if you expand that, there's a poll there. Click on that. Vote what you want. People universally seem to like the themed weeks that we've been doing. This is also giving me an excuse to play through the 80 billion games that I have through my backlog, okay? That have just been sitting there for months, in some cases even years. So I'm getting the benefit of experiencing games that I paid for however long ago, and you get to see me basically inject the most variety, like just sheer variety into my schedule. Most people seem to say, like, I don't care what you do, just keep giving me content. And then the lion's share are either, yes, I fucking love this shit, keep doing it, it's interesting, or they dislike it. And I can't tell if they dislike it because they like me or if they like the content, or both. Sincerely, thank you for your support. I take none of it for granted. That's just a general thought. That's not really news. New schedule button. Wow. So take a look at this. Hang on. Wow, look at that. It only took me like 50 years to think about doing this. I was like, if only there was a way that I could have just an easy way of showing you what the schedule for the week is going to be like. Hey, how about... Oh, thank you for the subscription, Uber! Thank you. That means a lot. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I'm way behind on my shout-outs. Uber, Twilight... Thank you, generally. It means a lot. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the schedule. Okay. Okay, so we're obviously doing the Quarry today. Tomorrow is going to be Elden Ring, Night Rain with Sparkle Saber and Momori Kishan, neither of which have been on the channel yet. So that should be very exciting. Until Dawn Wednesday. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma on Thursday. And there's going to be a Steam key giveaway for that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to both play the game, and also because I know for a fact that it's really good, to give you an opportunity to play it too. Friday is going to be Dead by Daylight Story Skipper with friends. I've confirmed that the friends are going to be Aki Ayamu. I butchered her name so many times that I have to pause every time I want to say her name. Aki Ayamu and Felicity Ryan. And then Saturday, I'm scared, but it's going to be Project Zomboid. With It's Paku and Cloud Scorched. How exciting. Wow, wow, good schedule, streamer. There's also a chance that we might be playing a game on Saturday before 5:30 called No, I'm Not Human, which is about some sort of apocalypse event where people that come up to your house looking for food or shelter may not be human. And so you have to decide whether to let them in or not, or to do testing on them to figure out whether they're human or not. So very exciting on that. Wow, wow, big week. Big week, big things, chat. Big things. Oh, if there's a flame sprite color that you want that I don't have, the flame sprites are not on screen right now because I don't have them on my just chatting screen because I'm bad. Because we don't really use this just chatting thing often. I'm still not sure if I'm committing to like the VTuber thing of just chatting for like 20 minutes because I don't often have as many updates as I do now. Discord announcements, there's a poll also for whether or not you want to be called Firekeepers. So VTubers do this thing where we have a namesake for our community. We haven't really been in a dire need for something like that, for a community name, but it did pop into my head. And also I love Souls-likes, and everybody that watches me historically, statistically enjoys Souls-likes too, so, you know, I wanted to give you a chance to vote on whether you like the idea of being called a Firekeeper or not. And that's it. Okay. Let's do the video game now. One sec. I'm breaking things. Lots of pretty cool people. Show me all the attention to this stream now is about me, nothing but me. Let's go. I see that. Nice by the date. Okay, turn it off schedule.
Welcome
Thank
in,
you.
Raiders. Stoic's not
Welcome
a
in,
leader.
Quee. How are you? Quee is a crow variety VTuber that was playing Dead Space. One of my favorite games of all time. How are you doing? Thank you for trusting me with your community. I'm pursuing myself up life advice, variety gaming VTuber. That's also a psycho on the internet. Hello, welcome in, Shady Waffle and Salary. Good to meet you. How was your stream? Did you kill the monsters real good? You better get back on that horse. Did you kill all of them? Did you beat the game? All right, we're gonna swap to the game now. Look at all the little flame babies. Now I'm gonna make you fight. Fight! Fight for my amusement, yes! We do good. We killed some monsters, then did some Elden Ring. Oh, hell yeah. Was this your first time playing through Elden Ring, or are you playing through it again for fun? Imagine playing video games for fun. Couldn't be me. So this is the Quarry. You probably heard of it. The Quarry is about a group of teenage counselors that are camping. And they do be camping in a place that do or may do not be inhabited by a spooky monster. And it's real bad times for them. It might be real bad times for them. Or it might be the best of times. Give me 1 second. Hang on, I gotta fix something. Hang on. Something messing up on my end. Give me a second. Just let me cook. I'm the scat man. Chat likes the neural anima anyway. They're kind of overdue for it. They love it. It pleases them. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm the scat man. Wop 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 weep wop 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 up whoa. Wop wop what up whoa. Almost done. Almost done, I promise. It's almost over. It's almost over. You can do it, you're almost there. Almost there. Okay. Hello? Am I not back? Okay, there I am. Do the little flames fight each other, play with crowd control. It's my first playthrough. Yo, this sounds fun. Uber Twilight. This sounds hella fun. I'm gonna have to look it up. It sounds like Friday the 13th. The concept game is fun with the pal commentating with you, but they don't get to play. Welcome in, Oxia! How is you and all that? This is my first time ever playing this game before. While I necessarily do not care about spoilers, there are people on the planet that have not played this yet. Even though the game has been out for 3 years or so. New game, me.
David Arquette.
DMCA. 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 Who is this? Ariana Grande? This is a weird tone. This is a weird tone for this. This is definitely this dude. Is there a streamer mode for this? Big fat DMCA. So when you get your first original song called DMCA, right now actually, this is actually your very first time hearing it. But this is yeah, I sang this. Yeah, I sang this. Yeah. Can we get past this part yet? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Can we get back? Can we get past DMCA territory? Wherever Ariana Grande is like following the car. Ariana Grande, fuck off! You're gonna get me in trouble. Siri, stop! The unironically spookiest part is not knowing how upset. Okay, thank you.
Why'd you kill the music?
Jesus.
Um,
Yeah, I was gonna get in trouble.
I don't think I do.
Begins with an L. Like the L word.
Lesbians?
What?
Lost, Max. We're lost.
We're in geographic flux.
Right. So, lost.
That's debatable.
I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you not go into settings to change it? No. I didn't even know that there was an option for that.
Take a moment to consider the following, as it will guide you through the various twists.
I thought that they would figure that the streamers would play this.
What you see here are quick time events, or QTEs, which will help you to act at just the right time. Watch your step. Hackett's Quarry can be a dangerous place if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Take your eye off the ball, and it could spell disaster. The path you tread is yours to choose. But
Okay.
it doesn't mean there won't
Didn't
be
ask.
obstacles along the way.
Oh, heads up. Nice catch there, hon.
Yeah, most games have a streaming setting, including this one, I believe.
Well, maybe the pothole hit us. Everything.
Well,
about
you
that.
work in marketing.
Wow, that is like Olympic level.
Are you like my marketing head or something?
Thank you.
Why didn't you tell me? This falls on you.
Still totally lost.
This is on you, Felicity.
You know,
You hearing me?
It's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a man.
You know, if Columbus.
If they look so
hadn't gotten
hyper-realistic
lost
or
in the Columbus
are
shores,
almost
there would be no
uncanny.
United States of America. Goodbye hot dogs. See you later, apple
This
pie.
company is really well
Columbus
known
never actually landed in
for
North America.
doing this.
What are you talking about?
Having characters that
Didn't
look
even know he wasn't in Asia.
Are you serious?
weirdly realistic.
Just another guy who didn't want to admit.
Don't let him
he
treat
was
you this
lost.
way.
Well,
No,
just
do
some
let me
guys
treat
got
you
all
this
day
way.
named after him, so
Do let me do
I've been
that.
smoking.
Oh my god. Okay, just
Now.
get us to camp already before I roll my eyes out of my head, please.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, they're just a couple of kooky kids. Kooky kids. Kooky kid coded. That's right, yes. Am I supposed to be doing something?
Everything okay?
Yeah, all good. Hey, eyes on the road, mister.
Max is getting impatient. I don't think Max is gonna live for like another 5 minutes. Oh my god, it's Grandma! What? Oh, oh, I do have to do buttons. I do have to do buttons. Okay, I understand. I'm paying attention now. If I press escape, is it gonna skip this? No. Settings. Accessibility? No. Why the fuck? Never do this again. I know that they're trying to simulate like an old-timey computer. Why the fuck is going back an option? The delete button. Never do that. Stop doing. Never do that. Never try to be different. Never try to improve. Display? No, that wouldn't be it. Audio? No. Alternative music? Replaces key music tracks from the game with alternatives. That's very thanks. Thank you. That's very apt. I appreciate you. Audio? Okay, I'm assuming that that's gonna fix it. That's a lot of QTEs. I know what you did last time you were at the quarry.
Yeah,
That's so vague.
I mean, still in one piece.
Jesus Christ.
Let me know how the game volume is.
A bear?
I know I'm talking over it.
What? No, Max, it wasn't a bear.
What was it?
I think it was a person.
Oh, are you serious? Do you think we
Not too loud, just right. Awesome.
I don't know. I mean, it was really close, like really close, but maybe we didn't.
It was Grandma. Grandma is in the car.
What is it?
Grandma?
Your phone?
I really have
You're
this
such a
car
big
up.
phone. Big girl.
Well, maybe it looks worse than it is.
I should check out the damage before we try to start it up again, huh? Could you grab my, the toolbox from the trunk?
Yeah.
This guy looks like the actor from The Bear. Is that who this is? Welcome in, Crucian. How you doing, buddy?
Big girl. Big phone.
It's not so bad.
My mom's gonna kill me.
The mocap is insane. How many of those little mocap dots do you think that they had to put on her lips to make her do that mouth adjustment thing that she did? I'm gonna go get some help. You stay here with Grandma. And no matter what she says, do not let her use her Grussy. She will pop her teeth out and rock your world. I've seen it happen to countless. The Snoop. Left click to Snoop. Her Grussy, yeah.
Max, why didn't you tell me?
A terrible line to come in on. Which one? Can you explicitly state for the group which line you take umbrage with, and also welcome in Milk?
Yeah, actually, if you could just shine a light right here.
Milk is an enormously talented artist.
Perfect, thank you.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
He is adorable,
Picture yourself
Coded,
curling up in front of a big old fire pit singing campfire
and
sing-alongs.
Cupid,
I don't think people curl up right
and
in
has
front
one of the
big
most
old fire
addicting
pits.
laughs that any human being could ever
They
hope to
don't
have.
catch on fire.
And picture yourself curling up in front of a big old space heater.
No, yes. Yes, actually
Anywhere's
though.
better than here.
Get it twisted. I want to put on subtitles if I can, so that people have a chance of telling what's going on while I'm not shutting the fuck up. A semi-transparent background, normal. Okay. I hate this. I hate the backspace being the go back option. Hello, is someone there? There's some sort of demon grandma out here, man. And she is on the prowl.
Just stay there for a second, okay?
He's just mad because he knows I'm eating Frosted Rice Krispies right now, and he isn't. I wasn't mad. Now I'm fucking furious at you specifically. In fact, for this, I'm gonna make chat fight again. Are you my boss?
What? You're not the boss of me.
I just don't
Yeah, I'm
want
gonna
you
make her-
wandering off on your own.
Excuse me.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, it better not be.
I'm sorry. I really gotta concentrate for a second, okay?
Yes.
Max is frustrated. We're gonna fucking...
Look, I think there's someone down there, okay?
We're gonna terrorize
They
Max.
could be hurt.
You're gonna just make him just
gonna go check it
so
out.
sick of our shit. This does not help me fight the one apple tail allegations. Normal, what the hell is that even? I love artists. Come here, I'm gonna put you in my pocket. New Limbus tomorrow, much excitement.
Good idea.
When I saw the word
We're so
Limbus, it makes me sad that I thought of Limbus Company and not Limbus from Final Fantasy XI, which I know was what you're talking about. Grandma has left a series of bear traps all over the woods for her niece as like a funny forest prank. Oh my god, now I'm mad too. I want some. This does not help me fight the... Oh, I already read that. Congratulations, Crucian, for winning gold. It doesn't do anything yet, and may never. I'll commission accessories for your little flame sprites. I'm not sure. Harem, scarum, slideshow, sideshow spectacular. There's a poster for a traveling sideshow. It looks like it's been here for a while, left forgotten in the woods. Are those burn marks around the edges? Too much edging. Crazy what it does to a person. Hold shift to sprint? No. Hello? Grandma? Grandma, I'd really prefer if you stop giving me oatmeal cookies because they're kind of mid. Grandma, really anything other than oatmeal, please. I mean, oatmeal is fine on like a bi-monthly basis, but not literally all the time. What's your opinion, chat, or anyone with a pulse and the ability to hear and comprehend the English language? How do you feel about nut milk? Do you like it? Do you like nut milk? Like almond milk, I mean? Sorry, I didn't really expand on that. A peanut butter cookie would be bomb. This isn't a bit. Nut cum? No, nut milk. It's just a woodland grandma. Calm down.
Where are you?
Almond is banger. I don't like dairy, so I use almond. Milk, I find it interesting that you don't like dairy, considering that you have milk in you. I'm just saying it's curious. It's an interesting stance. Oh, sorry, after what? Sorry, that was the wrong button. It's hard to it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what arrow it wants. Yes, dear. No, I have not. Oh, sorry. I have to wait. I can't just press a random button. It has to correspond with the thing on screen.
Max? Max?
Phrasing? What did I say?
Max?
Welcome in, Meg Popeyes. Can we get a shout out for Meg and Milk Ghost? I really appreciate it. Like my milk from Macau City. I'm old school. I never had almond milk. I'm strictly a teat man. Trust me, it is a wild bit. Maybe that means I hate myself. I don't know. However much you hate yourself, I love you an equal amount, so it balances out.
No, but I heard something. Let's just get out of here.
Let's just get out of here.
Come on!
Come
You said you
on!
checked it.
I did check it, and it was fine.
It was fine.
I know you're on edge, but you gotta
It's
calm
fine.
down,
I
okay?
am not on edge, Max. I'm freaking the fuck out.
I'm not edging.
No, it wasn't an animal. You didn't see it. It was a woman.
Lord, this isn't
It was a
happening,
grandma.
all right? Go! There we go. We're good. See?
Please just get us out of here. Max!
Oh, I need to do a Bean Boozle. Okay, you see this? I know there's a game going on. Because of what Uber did. Can you please focus?
We're safe in the
Focus.
car, really. We're gonna be okay.
Focus. Focus.
Fuck. Oh my god, my heart.
Okay, these are the flavors. Basically, it's 50% chance to get a gross jelly bean versus a fine jelly
How are you
bean.
doing this evening?
Okay, ready?
Are either of you injured?
No, well, she bumped her head.
This is either
Barely bumped it. I mean,
the sticky
I
socks or
can't
Tutti
feel it.
Frutti.
My bump, not my head. I'm fine.
Really, we're fine. We're just a little shaken up.
Yes, all credit goes to Scott for letting me know that Bean Boozle beans even existed.
Well, you folks want to tell me what happened here?
You want to tell me why you failed so many QTEs? How about none of your fucking business?
Well, we were just driving, and it's really, really dark out here, and I don't know.
You're
what
just
you were saying
driving and it was
about
like really
something,
dark or
because
whatever.
We swerved, and now here we are. I mean, these roads are really not in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they step out of the vehicle.
Sir?
Is this kind of like the all-time scariest cop?
I don't know. This is my first.
It's like I love painting my walls, no shade.
Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
Is that purple nail polish on your desk? No. Little vitamin drinky. Dude, the old bandage one fucked me up the other day. The bandage and the liver and onion ones are the worst. You know that you're an ADHD ogre when you forget what chat is talking about? Like, I had completely forgot that we were talking about Bean Boozled not even like 10 seconds ago. It felt more like 75% bad, 25% good in the box I got.
You are doing all the way out here.
Let me try to make the subtitles smaller. Subtitles, normal, small.
This late at night.
Okay, that's literally perfect.
We were just taking in the sights, officer. Is that a crime?
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Ma'am.
Thank you for donating 2000 Stoicism Stream 13 challenge, where I'll talk to you and with you and at you for up to 2 hours about the weird ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I practice and apply to everything that I think, say, and do. And I might accidentally or on purpose say something that could help you with some difficulty that you're experiencing, either past, present, or in the future.
Not the camp.
It's a free place to stay, so yeah.
I appreciate you. Cop doesn't like your tone. I don't like his face. So we're both at an impasse.
You're not gonna make it to Hackett's Quarry. Not tonight.
Not tonight. It's awful dark out here.
It's the nearest place. You can bunk up there for the night, okay?
Why does he have blood on his...
I think we're just gonna stick to the plan, sir. I mean, Mr. Hackett knows we're coming, and we called ahead.
No, ma'am.
Well,
You're
it ain't
head
gonna
to the
hack it.
Lavender Motel. Do
Is
you
he?
understand?
Why not
Due
Hackett's
respect,
Quarry?
sir, why can't we go to Hackett's Quarry?
Because
Yeah,
I told
why?
you to go to the motel.
Okay, well, you ain't a real estate manager, are you? Hmm? You work for AAA?
Why?
Officer, she didn't do anything.
Ma'am, if you wouldn't mind stepping out of the
Step out of vehicle.
I would just like to show you a route on your map there. Remain in the vehicle.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need backup. This particular individual is choosing to remain in the car when I ask them to stay. Remaining in the car is different. It's passive.
Okay.
Staying in the car is active.
So we.
Don't do that. That's so weird. Why do they do that? What the fuck?
We're supporting Stoic.
Thank you for Twilight. Gravity Christmas. Thank you. 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 They're saying that you can go to the motel and then go to Hackett's Quarry in the morning. I know it's hard to hear over all the shit that's happening on screen. Thank you so much for the enormous generosity, Uber. It's genuinely appreciated. Makes a big difference. Whopper, cheeseburger.
Oh my god.
The fuck did I walk into? There's a lot going on visually, audially. Did they do a little jump with the subscription? Thank you for the subscription, Lucidia. Thank you. I own you. No, dude, did you? Okay, that's a Freudian slip. I don't own you. What I meant to say is that I owe you. I owe you. That's a very different word. I owe you 6 Bean Boozled. Not a cult. Yeah, it's not a cult. It's not a cult. I used the wrong word there, and the wrong word gives the whole sentence much different implications. Sold our souls. Thank you so much, guys.
Harbinger
Wait, he was on the other side.
Stay on the road.
What?
For potholes.
And
Have a good night.
have a good night now. You take care now. It's awfully dark in these woods. Never you mind the spectral grandmother following closely behind your vehicle at all times, trying to get you to spend more than 5 minutes with her, even though everything that she says to you is incomprehensibly sad.
Why is this guy just sitting there?
He's making sure that you're going. Okay, hang on. Okay. So this is either gonna be liver and onions or a cappuccino. And oh, sorry. There we go. I feel like cappuccino and a jelly bean is just gonna be a bad one. Like, this is cappuccino. I almost wish it was liver and onions, I'm gonna be honest with you. Cop needs to work as bedside manner, so true. Why the fuck is a cop all the way out there? Literally nothing to do. Bored. Just wants some company. This one's gonna be stink bug or toasted marshmallow. I remember my camera's right there. Not over here. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god, that's toasted marshmallow, baby. That one goes down clean. Stink bug hits good. I mean, you're the resident Bean Boozle expert. I have to take your word for it. Probably check for deer exits. It's better than liver and onions, honestly. I'll show up in the most random spots. That's what I want to know. Like, what in the world is a cop going to be out in the whole ass middle of nowhere? Wait, this isn't a cult? No. And if you've seen any cult activity, no, you haven't. If you participated in any cult activity related to or directly in parlance with the channel, no, you didn't. This one is going to be wet dog or top banana. Top banana. Okay. Oh, that's wet dog, dude. How do you synthesize what a wet dog would taste like? Right? This is barf or peach. Two different parts of the this is the yin and yang of tastes, dude. Okay, 4. Oh, that's peach. Oh man, that peach is good, dude. That peach is all the way down. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It's like pink. I think. No, I have no idea what this is. I think it's Tutti Frutti or Sticky Socks. They really didn't try with this one. I'm about to say pray for peace. Oh, that's Tutti Frutti, dude. Oh man, the streamer RNG is so strong right now. The guy at the Bee Boo's lab was like, I know how to harness Wet Dog. And they were like, well, he's been right before. Genuinely, thank you so much, Uber. And also thank you, Lucidia. Very, very much. All right, this is... I don't know what this is. This is Wet Dog or Top Banana. This is the only yellow one, but there's no markings on it. I want to taste some puking grass now. Okay, well, so far, we're like 1 out of 6 for good for good beans. So, looks like this is between you and the sweet baby Jesus, Noxia. Okay, this is the last one. I think I'm eating 8. I'm actually not sure. Steak bug or toasted marshmallow, I believe. Be gross. Bad kitty, you would not... You're being a bad kitty. Be a good kitty. For once. For once. For once. You hear me? Oh, it was good, dude. Oh, it's a good one. I think I'm not sure. Hang on. I gotta get this out of my system.
Oh no.
You have hiccups?
I got a hiccup. Oh no.
You have hiccups?
I got a hiccup.
Is this you?
Oh no.
Is this you, bro?
You have hiccups?
I got a hiccup.
Dude, she's smart though. Bad Kitty's smart. She's cracked with it. She knows that I'm always fishing for weird sounds. For weird gamer sounds. Let's just be assholes the whole time. We're gonna make her a total
What is
bitch.
that supposed to mean?
You were shaking like a broken washing machine. I could have used a little back.
Baloney
He
pony.
likes you better.
Well, I'm...
How was Fortnite, Bad
Very
Kitty, that you were
likable.
playing with Rionin? Earlier today, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Knowing Stoic, everyone is gonna die.
Let's get back on the
No.
road.
Yes.
I think I've had enough woodland encounters for one night. Thank you very much.
Agreed. So where's this?
I played lots of
Okay,
games
so we're
where
here.
the characters
And the motel is
survive
here.
against
Okay,
incredible
We're
odds.
going here.
What's there?
Hackett's Quarry.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I kind of tricked him into showing me.
Very slick. Are you sure we shouldn't just
The
go to
facial
the motel?
animations in this
These guys
are
nice.
actually incredible.
Honey, you really want to listen to the advice of some creep-ass cop who told us in the middle of the creep-ass woods to go to some creep-ass
Good, it was
hotel?
very fun.
No, that's
I'm
not
still
fair.
holding on to the battle
That's a
royale that I
dog show.
That's
won
what I thought.
like
Ma'am.
7 years ago.
Oh my god! If he
I
called
probably
me
will
out
never
one
play
more time, I
Fortnite,
was
not
gonna
because
shove
I
that
think
bitch
that it's
down.
actually a bad
Seriously,
game. I
you wanna live
don't.
in a man to you?
It's not
I got like 20 years
a game
before
meant for
him.
me,
Mm-hmm.
but
What?
I know it's a good game.
20s.
I'm on a
Easy.
peak.
I mean, I'm kind of into mams.
I'm guaranteed to lose every game, every game of Fortnite that I ever play after that. But I won by sitting in a bush for half an hour. Not these kind of games. Dang it! I was hoping to get another one on my Cold Punch card. How are you enjoying the Quarry? Did you know you could play this with friends? I didn't. How do you play with friends?
Max, can we just look around before we jump to conclusions?
These are co-op? I had no idea.
Well, what's the difference?
This is
I
the
know they made a
difference.
game where it was like ancient Egyptian or Aztec themed or something.
Hello?
Where like the point was playing
Guess
with
he doesn't check his
friends
Facebook.
where you
How was
play
I
like
supposed to
2
know
different
that?
characters.
I mean, clearly there's somebody here.
The facial
it's just an
animations in this are
cars.
incredible. The VA is good so far. The atmosphere is good.
Max, come on. Max, don't be a dick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
People seem to universally like the Quarry and Until Dawn. People had issues with the Until Dawn, like applying like a weird green filter to everything. What if I just follow him? What if I just go down? This game is bright. This game is not bright, I'm in. No, I don't want to return the main menu. E. Graphics. Is there no gamma? Display? I know it's a horror game. Oh, that's so much better. Now you have a chance of seeing what's going on. Oh. Darkness, dark ambience in my dark ambient game? No, thank you. You can Scoop the Adventures play this with friends. It is spooky. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Fun. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
The eye movements are also really good. I've heard that people have issues with like the Dark Pictures anthology or whatever. I feel like this company picked up where Telltale left off. Hey, can we leave? Can we go?
Hey, you ready to roll?
Yeah, let me in the car. Fine, I'll investigate the spooky goings on. Wait, what else? They like Dark Pictures? I don't know. People were like the facial animations are like uncanny valley, but not in like an appreciable way. I think at some point people were like accusing the studio of trying to put out as many games as possible instead of focusing on the quality.
Hey! Hey, are you okay?
Leave him alone. He's jorking his peanuts at the club.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some help.
You're now aware of how your tongue is sitting in your mouth? Stop!
Max! Max, get over here!
I always have completely accurate knowledge of what my mouth, what my tongue and mouth is doing, so
Doc? Is it Mr. Hackett?
I don't know. Just bring some
you're not giving
tools
me
so we
any
can
other
break the
intel.
lock.
You're now manually breathing, you're now manually
Max.
blinking.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Hey.
Wait, what
You're
are
not
these?
you're now not counting numbers in your
Just
head.
Look, there's someone in there.
Something I've noticed in movies, all games are spooky when your name is Milk Ghost. So true. Something I've noticed in movies and games, lack of good contrasting with night scenes. I mean, of course, it's supposed to be dark and scary, but having some ability to see is nice even in scary games. I love the
There's
Dark Pictures
definitely someone
anthology. I
there.
have all but the recent game on that one day. I never noticed the faces. The games were good, IMO. The camera controls, POV is kind of strange. It seems like it would be difficult to play. Take wrenches or take hammer? I mean, you can hammer things with a wrench, but you can't wrench things with a hammer, so I'm gonna take the wrenches.
But now that we're
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, saw it online.
Straight up jorking it. Underlined, bold, ampersand, Comic Sans.
Damn.
Okay, I didn't know that that's what we were doing, but
You need a hand?
of course, no. Actually, no, that's not true. I know exactly what I was doing. Are you gonna live? Am I gonna live? Absolutely. Are these characters gonna live? No. Somehow I've avoided spoilers on these games. I've avoided spoilers on Until Dawn, even though the game's been out since 2015. I've avoided spoilers on this.
Hello?
But I can tell you with assurance that what I do know is that you can have everybody live, or you can have everybody except for like one character die, and the game just accepts it, and you just have to roll with it. I would say that the mortality rate by the end of whatever the stream is going to be probably 50%. I will rip off the band-aid now. The chances of us finishing this or Until Dawn or any of the games that we're going to be playing is very, very, very low. Now, I will say what I always do whenever I start a new game, which is if I really like something, like really like it, like if I love what I'm playing, I will play it regardless of what the algorithm does or anything like that. I will play it until I stop enjoying it or until I beat it. There's not a lot of games out there that fits that qualification, but it has happened before. Maybe like 1 out of like 50 to 60 games. Clue discovered. Bloody collar. Jorking with wrenches, more power. Yeah, dude, you get torque with it. Oh, sick, free ribs, dude.
Max?
I'm gonna get snacking. Your suffering is all that matters. Poor Ian Pupper. Show me them dogs. And them dogs do be barking. TTS should work now. I think that the recent update to VTube Studio and me doing the VNet collab thing with Yoden and others during the last Core Keeper stream, it really pissed off whatever combinations of 1s and 0s lets you talk to me with TTS. I also lowered the bit requirement if you... Yeah, that works. I think that's always worked. It's a head rub that's...
Hun, maybe it was a possum.
The head rub got mad.
There was someone.
It was head rub and TTS.
Hey, it's been kind of a night, you know? Let's just get to the motel. We can come back here first thing in the morning. We can check everything out, but...
You're fucking dead, bro.
I mean, you must be exhausted. I know I am.
You're dead, bro. They never give you these perspectives unless something's gonna happen. Oh my god, Max!
Max!
It's Grandma. Grandma's on the prowl.
Max!
You can feel your teeth touching. You know things for sure. You said you wouldn't get anyone killed or you had decisions in this game can't be taken back. I see you being tsundere, Lucidia. Or trying, hair flip. Help Max. I might be an asshole to him, but I'm not an asshole to, like, in general. Path chosen. His jean jacket is fine. I don't even see a slash on him. But for all I know, that's strawberry jam. And Grandma rushed over to him and was like, "You need to fatten up, sweetie," and then started pouring strawberry jam on his neck. Okay, Max, you can help a little bit. Oh my god, you injected her with a ligma. Ligma balls, he screams into the into the basement.
Does this look like the goddamn Harbinger Motel to you?
Joke's on you, I can't read. Is this the alternate? Is this the MCA or not? I should just accept I'm gonna get owned. You did see me select alternate music, so maybe it's fine. I think DMCA. Is this an ending? No, I think that these are like the tutorial characters. I'm pretty sure that it was always gonna go down like that. The game was trying to teach me that characters can do choices, and some choices lead them to die. Welcome in, Callisto Malfoy. Girl, what the fuck is that catch last, Max? You should play Date Everything, it would be funny. I thought about it. It's also pretty cheap. How am I still being tsundere? No, you are tsundere. No, like, you're the incarnation of tsundere. They should just replace the tsundere picture in, like, the Yare wiki with your face. And it would be accurate. The Ligma murder of 2021. All tutorial characters die in every game. Yeah? You sure about that? Check again. You like choice? Here. Die now. There's a demo, so that would fit with the time frame. How about being tsundere, though? No, you just are. You just are.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to the show. We are friends.
How is a fish scaly? How is a bird covered in feathers?
For you.
This is the kind of question that you're asking.
Yes. So I do hope our time together proves enlightening.
Are we gonna kiss?
There's no need to worry.
I love you, Grandma.
You Think of me as your
I've forgotten a lot of
guide
things.
into the unknown. It's exciting, yes, and terrifying.
Beckett, you cannot sit there and tell me that you would not
If you're brave
smash.
enough, if you let me help you, I can help you. We can help each other.
Would never.
This is the card you found.
Yo, she's the kind of lady I'd learn from.
I wonder who this is.
Jerry
We
Ashford.
all know a
Like
fool
the-
when we see one.
Yeah, that's
don't we?
right.
Innocence and freedom.
That's right.
Oh, recklessness and risk-taking. Spontaneity.
Is that a crow or a
Actions
raven?
without thought, but the consequences to match. Think. Think.
I'm gonna take a
and
drink of
get
coffee.
burnt. I can show you more if you'd like me to.
See more.
This is what might come to pass. A possible future. A path yet unchosen. Look here. Look here.
The voice acting is really good, and the facial animations are not uncanny valley. Like, I feel like I'm looking at a person, which is really, really impressive.
There
Is
are
that Fred
secrets
Durst?
out there, you know. Secrets and lies.
As older ladies go, though,
Paths to
like she's not bad looking.
I can
No,
shed
not
light.
now. I'm not saying that
If
should
you
the
let me.
opportunity
Let me
present
help
itself,
you.
I would partake. I'm not saying that.
And
I know that
remember,
it sounds like I'm leaning that way,
What doesn't
and
kill
I'm actually kind of like convincing myself in that direction. I'm kind of like scooting myself forward. But I would actually commit. So I pay attention to Oracle. I am. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her, and her unusually soft skin. Yes, dear. Not comfortably, but I can. 1 second, guys.
Ladies, peace and love.
See you later, kids.
Yeah, Hackett's Quarry forever.
You know how many hearts are broken on the last day of summer camp? It's like a romance apocalypse.
I mean, you never know. The universe has a kind of way of working these things out.
The universe?
Yeah, like the cosmic space gods.
Space gods.
You heard me?
Okay, spell it.
Nothing to spell. You know, we're cool.
Oh, so cool.
We are super cool.
Everything is good. There's just a storm going on outside, and Ellie is really out of it. She is making progress on phobia, like fear desensitization. We've been doing trainings with her and are working with a trainer on that, both to help us learn how to navigate and also obviously
Social
help
awareness is for nerds.
Ellie
Be on a good
de-escalate
last couple
herself.
days, will ya?
Yes, boss.
Say hi to Emma for me.
You're a bad person.
Yes, I am.
There is a chance that I might have to throw on some stimulation content for you and chase her around or try to also distract. I will let you know when that happens or if that needs to happen. But for right now, this is like the first real test of her sensitivity to storms since we've done the training. Started doing the training.
Jake, bags.
Iswell Poulter in this one, he's like in all of them. Away is the Sprouse guy. London Tipton, Yippee. Oh no, Pepper, if you're interested in the game, I would recommend putting on your wish list. It's on sale a few weeks ago for I think 10. And the cards! He's gonna kill them all. I love simulation content. Ellie Cam when? We did have an Ellie cam. I could also set up an Ellie cam. She does reliably chill out in one place. In the streamer office that I'm in right now. So it could happen. In fact, it has happened before. We used to have a dedicated Ellie cam. If I remember right. Is there some like weird like depth of field shit that's happening right now? Like when I'm moving, it looks like is there motion blur on this? Motherfucker, it's a choose your own adventure game. Why is there motion blur on this? I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Small indie company.
Hey, what are you listening to?
Is this the same guy that plays the sorcerer in Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves? I fucking love that guy. I love that actor so much. These games are oddly constructed. Somebody's gonna get you. It does indeed seem to have motion blur and FOV. I would have really preferred that the developers let me know ahead of time before I was going to start streaming today if I should wear my prettiest dress before, you know, they effed me. They effed me visually in front of a live studio audience. I'd really appreciate that.
What doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Like, you know, like let me pretty up first before you take me out back and rock my world. I instantly go to the settings of every game and I turn off motion blur and I turn off depth of field. And depth of field is a very cool visual effect, but at the same time, it makes me feel like something is wrong with the game. Like the textures are wrong.
The bags are what?
Or the graphics card is having issues.
Fixing the door.
I'm awakened. Welcome in, Maxwell.
It's broken.
Dylan, please.
How you doing, buddy?
I gotta get the last
Shapeshifting VTuber? I mean, human? It's a human VTuber?
Sorry, bro.
Cool, thanks, guys.
Axe, I'm sorry that I spent like 4,000 channel points to bonk you over and over again in your stream and then broke it, I think. Get out, I'm baiting. No, you don't need to dress before getting dicked down. How would you know? Hmm? How would you know? I'm holding shift. Even though I know that there's no... This is impassable. This is... I could never get past that. I'm holding shift even though I know there's no sprint button. Motion blur triggers my motion sickness really bad. Hee hee. Hate motion blur. Yes, stab it, dude. I want no motion blur. It should never be on by default. I forget what game it was, but there was one game that had motion blur off by default.
Shion, I need to be cleaned.
It say something Stoic. So off the top of my head, there is the idea in Stoicism that something cannot be considered good or trustworthy unless it is also stable. Okay? So but you can also appreciate the good things the things that seem good in your life for the time that you have them. So for example, we happen to have been doing statistically very well on Twitch. And I'm thankful for that, and I'm grateful for that. And I make certain that I never lose sight of that. There's also been times where statistically we have not done so well. Like at one point, like when I was playing Yakuza by like a Dragon, one stream's numbers were fantastically low. The thing is that the numbers don't tell me that they are good or bad. Okay? The numbers don't stop me from trying to do my best, regardless of whether there's one person in here or 1,000, or whether I get 0 subs in a month or I get 1,000. It doesn't matter. What matters is how I approach whether good things are happening or whether bad things are happening constructively to the best of my ability, using them as an opportunity to build appreciation or endurance or courage or empathy, sympathy, so on and so forth. And I could do that regardless of how well the channel is doing. Also, welcome in, Fem, Estella, professional hot voice aver. How was your singing thing? I think you got a job, didn't you? You were doing a singing celebration? How'd that go? And what did you sing? Did it happen to be I Twerk by 99%? And if it wasn't I Twerk by 99%, could you please sing I Twerk by 99%? I've never had a dress in my successful attempts at getting it. I'm just happy to have you there, my buddy. System says Nachel is evil, Roger. Yeah, that's right. Welcome in, precious Puma. I hope you're having a great day. And if you aren't, let me know what I can do. Actually, I know what I can do. I can make you all kill each other. There you go. I love having this button. I'm gonna press it as many times as I want to. I love having this button. This gamer button. I sang Stoic hates me in a stoic manner. What do you mean? Why do you think I hate you? Just because I bully you or I gaslight you. Okay, so granted, the things that I said out loud on reflection do not bode well. But like it's all with love. That's the takeaway.
Okay, really, dude? Locking me out?
Okay, in my defense, A, it was Dylan's idea, and 2, it was really funny.
Oh, yeah, right. Is that right?
I don't write the rules, man.
Okay, whatever. Look, are you gonna help me with the bags or what?
Nah, I gotta stay here and wait for Mr. H to return our cell phone, sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and why are the stairs blocked?
Well, apparently...
Because the monster's up there.
And other pesky varmints from ransacking the place. Mr. H's words.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
Your phone for
Hang on. You're too close to the chair. You're too close to the chair. I'm gonna pick you up, man.
There you go. There you go. Go get him. Go get him. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. Hi. Is this what you needed?
Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, it's storming outside. Yeah, you're overstimulated and the sounds are scary.
Oh my
The sounds are scary. Sounds are scary. You're stinky. You got a stinky butt.
Hi, Uber.
You got a stinky butt. Yeah, look at. I love the cloud of dandruff that's coming off of her right now.
Oh my god. Yes. No, hair, not dandruff. It's just hair.
Baby.
Oh, baby. We got through the big storm. Stinky baby. Hi, Callisto. Little baby. Hi, Milky Ghost. Little baby. Hi. Oh my goodness. Little baby. Oh my goodness. Little baby. Yeah.
Baby. Hi, baby. Yes. Yeah, it's scary sounds coming from the sky.
Hi.
Coming from the sky that has no explanation. Not for the babies. Yeah.
We're okay. We're just a little. We're just a little freaked out tonight, guys. But we're okay. Thank you, Bad Kitty.
Cool little
Hi,
mama.
Lucidia.
Cool little
Hi.
mama.
Yeah, is this good? Is this what you needed? Did you need some daddy time?
Yeah. I mean, from her perspective, I seem like I'm going insane every day because I'm just like screaming at the wall from her perspective for like 4 hours.
Sky making yes, evil Sky making scary sounds. I heard Stoic say he owns you, by the way.
I did say that. I did say that.
I heard him say that, Lucidia.
But that's not what I meant. It's not what I say, it's what I mean.
Lucidia, we are in this together.
I know what I said.
When you get the collar in the mail, don't put it on.
You do need to put it on.
My first mistake.
No, you do need to put it on. The tracker just tried to lock onto her face.
Oh,
there's so much hair, dude. It's going in my coffee. I need to put her down.
All right, Bobby. Was that good? Was that good? Was that good
job,
attention?
baby. Yes, very scary, baby. It's very scary, baby.
Yeah. That good. Good. Happy. Tail up.
Yeah, cute baby, darling. I need to scoot in.
Keep that in mind when deciding to make sure my collar is pink or black. Oh, there you go, pink or black.
Delightful. Really.
I need to scoot in, Bobbus.
I'm the Globglow Gabgala. I love books, and this basement is a true treasure trove. I am the Globglow Gabgala, the schwabble double wabble gabble flibber blah blah blah. I'm full of
You appreciate the good ones, Magic. People bounce off this one, but I love this one. And you, a cybernetic magical cat of class, also like it. That's why you and I go way back. I love books. I love books. I think we're back. Okay. People Sky making the scary sounds. Reggie does the same. I'll keep that in mind when deciding. Make sure my color is pink or black. Joke's on you. It's gonna be, hang on. Give me a second. I need to do some independent research. What is the most gross color? Pantone 448C is a color in the Pantone color system, described as drab dark brown, and informally dubbed the ugliest color of the world. It was selected in 2012 as the color for plain tobacco and cigarette packaging. Yeah, it's gonna be Pantone 448. I'm sorry, that's all we had. That was the only color available for your color specifically, Lucidia. Mustard is the ugliest color. I can fuck with some mustard. Not on the daily. But I fuck with some mustard, man. Can you believe that Shumi doesn't eat anything on her hot dogs? Isn't that insane?
I can only deal with one shit at a time, Jacob.
I can make it work. Okay, but like open the door though. The per second streamer's pass must be so funny. Yeah, my human assistant talks in the air for several hours. I hate the visuals, but I hate that I love the remix. I prefer the drive-through one, but this is pretty lit Sigma, as the you say. No, because it's good enough. Yes, it's lit Sigma Ohio with the Riz. Dijon mustard. What is this just like the depth of field, dude, is... I'm lost. What the fuck is this? Is it just a hallway that goes to... That's the depth of field hallway. Maybe I need to turn on a depth of field all the way to max. I forgot about max. I wonder how max is doing. I'm desperate for a shift button. For a sprint button, bro. So interesting. I feel like there's no such thing as an ugly color. All colors can be pretty in the right setting. On you, absolutely. But mortals like us, like we have to color coordinate to have a chance at people not making gruesome faces whenever they look in our direction. You, Uber, a literal goddess, whomst we are so lucky to share the same earth, to walk the same earth and breathe the same air. You can make anything work.
And this place needs a serious overhaul.
I'll just try to chat about you being a mean owner.
Oh. Jesus.
I'm good, thanks for asking. I'm peeved. I've been trying to get this stupid update to update for like 2 weeks now, and it's finally doing the thing. It's just going infuriatingly slow. What are you trying to update? So I haven't come up with a themed week poll because I'm hitting you with 2 polls already. The first poll being, do you want to be called a firekeeper or not as your VTuber group namesake? Okay, I've already been in here. I don't want to go on there yet. And the other one is, do you like themed weeks? I may just decide what the next themed week is going to be, so I don't have 3, so I'm not just like constantly pinging you. I don't think that the majority of you that actually want to participate in the polls care how often like I'm throwing polls at you. In fact, I feel like some of you appreciate watching your contributions actually have a material effect on the content that you watch. Because they do. I take every poll seriously. I never ever do anything just for engagement bait. If I ask you for your opinion on something, it's because I care about it individually. But I wasn't prepared to get rizzed, Lumpfow. It comes at you fast. In more ways than one. Look up the color. It's pretty bad even for me. Firekeeper sounds fine because kinky blindfold. I didn't look at it from that perspective, but now that I have, yeah, I could see that angle for sure. It's probably not worth it, but now I'm like angry, so I have to make it work. Marvel Rivals. Oh, blindfold. I like not seeing. New teammate found. Congratulations, and please do not resist. I will say that one of the things that I'm happiest about is watching the community organically interact with each other. In my Discord, or just in general. I fucking love watching you guys get along. A lot. It does shit for me, man. It does shit for me in the same way that, like, settlement building minigames in RPGs do it for me. Where I set up my Barbie playhouses all over the place so that I watch, like, the... Right. I'm not saying you're NPCs.
Got the bags.
I'm not. I know that's Great. Where it seems I was going.
Yep.
But watching all the little characters interact...
Oh my god, you are so...
You're not NPCs, I don't own you, it's not a cult.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, you're not telling me the whole truth about you and Emma, are you, son?
No, you found a tarot card. Defensive, mind your own business. It's a shame I did not... This face is like my default mode. This is me, dude. This guy is how I feel in the morning. This face. What about you?
Oh, okay. So now I'm the one who's not telling the whole story, huh?
What are you looking at, bro?
This is the bait I just gotta take, Jake.
Stop. You're too sassy. I don't know what to do about it. It's disarming.
About that rhyme. I forgot what we were...
No. You were telling me how you totally have the thing for Ryan.
Wait, are we talking about Ryan, the sailing instructor with the sexy brooding?
So it seems like they're looking up and off to the side like they're reading a teleprompter. Maybe they are. Mischievous. Sexy.
Sexy, huh?
This is unironically what happens in my brain whenever anyone asks me a question. Is that I get two choices with how to react and that I try to implement whatever the most human-sounding response seems to be. I think to myself, how would a human being act in this situation?
Yep, that's it. That's everyone.
Panto448 is just a little quirky. It's how to make a landscape painting with it. I will say, Stoic, you've done an amazing job creating a chill and friendly community, and I am so thankful for it, dude. I'm an NPC. I'm good with being a sim. Please tell me what to do with my life. I'll get you a pamphlet. We're actually all your sims, so we're in Stoic's little dollhouse. You're saying I'm a doll. You are. No, you're not like a. I mean, you're a doll, but like in the complimentary way. Holds on. What's my line? I think they did mocap them. I'm an NPC in your life. I accept it. Welcome in, Wolfers. Wolfers is a super chill person that plays a lot of games that I do love. I do love the games that she play. What's she been playing recently? Dead by Daylight? Everybody is on the Dead by Daylight train. And Brave is just a fling. Maybe I like it.
Okay, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe she does have like this superpower over me, but you know what?
Her face is symmetrical. How am I supposed to deal with that?
Ooh, likes it.
I don't actually know. Don't listen to me. I mean, as a normal human, that comes natural to me. I like dolls, though.
The fumes of
I got two different reads from your sentence because you're saying I'm a doll, and then you did like the leaving emote. So I thought that you didn't like it.
You're a real charmer, you know that?
Why is he doing the uwu cat anime cat motion? What is this face? Encouraging, seize the moment. Confident. That's right. We're gonna go confident.
That's right. Because I could charm the pants off a snake.
That's maybe the dumbest thing you've ever said.
No, I've definitely said dumber.
Yep.
Now it's time for the sex.
Sure that this old rust bucket's roadworthy?
We'll take a look. It better be.
Prepare yourself.
Actually kill me.
Hey, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Well,
prepare.
I haven't killed you yet. And you're still pretty pathetic.
Nemo is cute. Imagine if every real life conversation had 2-3 minute pauses before the responses where they just stare into space and decide which way to respond. That would actually have helped me tremendously.
Total hypothetical.
My emails do not always denote how I feel. Stow dying. DBD, Debbie Delight. This is a horror movie. Sex is death. No, because we're still in the first part of it.
Probably break the fuel line, or I don't know.
Intercourse in the first 25% of the movie is fine because it establishes romantic intent.
It's like an arm that's all rotary. You know, it's under the little black dome with the leads poking out. Jake, you do realize that even if we somehow did
Thank you for lurking, Wolfers. Keep it in your pants. Keep what in my pants? My baloney pony?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
All right, will I be getting cute handcuffs with the collar, or will it be rope? I can't afford the collar or the rope. It's gonna, well, no, handcuffs. I mean, I can't afford the handcuffs and the rope. It's outside the budget right now. If we get to 69 subs, then we'll talk about handcuffs and the rope. But we would then be involving a lot more manufacturing processes in the mix. Steel rotor arm or break fuel line? If I break the fuel line, I can't replace. Like you can't unbreak the fuel line, right? I'm assuming the fuel line is one of these tubes. I know nothing about cars, literally at all. I'm gonna steal the rotor arm because at least you could just put that back. Like you can put the rotor arm back. I'm assuming. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Lucidia. Thank you.
Lucidia _Loon gifted a tier 1 sub to Little Devi _.
Up here, my dudes.
Lil Devi is good
Why do they
peeps.
look like they're up to something?
Hey, Jake.
Thank you, Lucidia. I appreciate that.
Along. Oh, Nick.
The stinky socks or Tutti Frutti. Shit! Sorry, there's a QTE, man.
I'm so sorry, Jacob. Rough. Hey, maybe you should have put it in airplane mode.
Oh, that's Tutti Frutti, dude. Because if it was in airplane mode, that means that it would have flown.
What's up, man?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
God damn, my mom's gonna kill me.
Your mom? Oh, yeah, to tell her I say hi.
I totally don't have ulterior motives. Good job, Stoic.
Back, man.
As the scream quote goes, if you have sex in a horror movie, you're guaranteed to die.
Oh, thank God.
Nay says, Bloody Pony. Whenever sex starts, death begins.
Zero signal. Everybody's.
Do you guys like it when I read from the bottom of chat upwards, so I completely lose natural flow of conversation and any context of what you're talking about?
It's not that far.
You know what I mean?
Because by the time that he reached the top of whatever the last new thing was said, it's referring to something that happened like 2 minutes ago.
Look,
I love it when I do that.
You say, Nick.
If you're not on the collar enough, it'll shock you and you won't be able to move for a minute, so really the handcuffs are built in.
Keep dreaming, Junior.
Bro, you get all the luck on the beans. Like right now, we're at like an 85 to 90% clean for having just good jelly beans. At some point, just having the bean boozles around me is dangerous because I start snacking on them like they're snack food. And I'm pretty sure I ate like 8 bad ones. And before you even, I know one of you motherfuckers have thought to yourself, okay, well, he's eating all the bad ones on purpose, so he only gets the good ones on stream. I'm not like licking the bean.
Hey there, party bear.
Status report?
We are
Okay.
officially empty nesters. High
Now that
five
you
up
said it,
top.
I say you are.
Oh boy, you're about to get your phone back, aren't you?
Let's go collect our bags and away from this mosquito-infested backwoods dump.
Doors locked.
I have that
bags
tasty
inside.
gamer blood, so mosquitoes always ignore everyone else to go for me. So I feel that.
Well, it's obvious what we have to do here. Find
How old
someone
are
to
these
beat,
characters supposed
shape
to
our
be?
destiny.
I
By
don't
shape
know
our
if
destiny, I
it's
mean,
ever explicitly
shape our way
mentioned.
through
The
these
only
cramped
description
locked
is
rooms
that they are
and
teenage counselors. So they're under 20, but they are counselors is what the Steam page says. So I'm assuming 18, 19. Otherwise, intercourse probably would not even be like alluded to. Leave. I mean, we don't want to break in, you know, or do we want to break in? Leave bags? No, we break in because we need supplies to fight the monster.
Let's do it. We better not get into trouble.
I won't tell if you won't tell.
Do you have the
Mr.
DLC
Hackett's gonna
outfits?
find
I
out.
don't think
So
so.
what? He'll just think it was a bear or something.
Have you ever seen a bear in these woods?
Are they in the
No,
DLC
but that doesn't mean
outfits?
they're not out there.
Fair point.
All right, let's do this. On 3. 1, 2.
I mean, the property owners would understand, right? All you did was a very light
Oh,
push.
About the power of positive thinking.
Why do I ever listen to you?
Because I'm always right.
Are you sure they're
Yep, I heard it. Pretty sure they're all legal. Are links enabled? Am I able to share a clip? You could do whatever you want, short of killing a dude.
Well, I'm just gonna take another look around, make sure we didn't miss
And
anything.
if you do kill a guy, Uber, don't tell me about it because I'm not bound. I'm not like an actual like licensed counselor. or a psychologist. But yes, you can share clips. It's totally fine. Aw, man.
Can't believe I'm actually gonna miss.
I
all
will
those
say that
lumpy
it does
loose
help me
sprints.
tremendously. If you think that I said something that made you exhale out of your nose in like a funny way, that clipping does help me a lot. And if you don't feel like curating the funny part, if something funny happened, and just wait like 5 seconds and then do exclamation point clip, and there's a bot that makes the clip automatically in the background. I then go to video producer every few days or so, and then I look at each and every clip, and then I edit it in whatever way I need to, apply subtitles, and then I upload it. So it definitely helps me. Shorts account for like 85 to 90% of my subscribers on YouTube. And I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to go through all of my 3 to 4 hour VODs and be like, is this funny? Is this a funny thing that I said? Is this a funny part? With the YouTube community raffle mayo at this? Would they laugh out loud? Why did we break in? Just to look at the flyer? Is there nothing else here? Okay, there's apparently nothing else over here. Dozens killed in fire at traveling show. I'm not reading all that. Congratulations, I'm sorry that happened. Do not make us legally complicit in your shit. There's a bookcase.
Aw. This was little Izzy's.
That's a messed up bunny. No HIPAA here. No bird here. I will not implicate you in any crimes I may or may not commit. Who else clipped it? It's a pain trying to clip your own stuff. I love clipping funny moments when I'm watching people's streams. We'll keep this.
Let's get you back to Izzy.
Because when the monster do be flying out of the forest, I need something to throw at it to confuse it. Or Izzy is the monster, and it's like a Father Gascoigne situation in Bloodborne where you play the... I don't know. Bloodborne's been out for like 10, 15 years, right? You throw the music box at Father Gascoigne that belonged to his daughter, and it like makes him hesitate. When you're, when he's trying to like anally inspect you with his Wolverine claws. Okay, so you do have a sprint. You do have a sprint. Do I have a mini map? Do I get yellow paint or like a green arrow showing me where I'm supposed to go? Probably not. You just need to get your bags. Just remember, kids, it's not a crime, it's a magic. Hoarding in games is always the morally correct choice. I think if you play it twice, it forces him to transform. Yeah, eventually it stops working on him.
Dylan is not gonna be happy that the kids just left this year. I'll tell Chris about it when we see him.
No, take it with you. These guys must think that they're in like a normal camping situation, man. Don't they know that the fucking goblin is out here? That's a nice pool, dude. I don't know if I've ever seen a camp with a pool next to it. Let me in. I want to ask you about your car's extended warranty. I'm coming. Bye, baby. Cute little baby trying to get my attention. Leaderboard for what? Shooting
I
stars.
don't think anyone knocked Caitlin out of first place all summer.
How do you even keep that reasonably clean or like filled with all the trees? The pub is gonna get filled with leaves. Give Pupper your attention. I will in just a moment. I see you, baby. I see you, baby.
Ready to roll?
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna put something on for you. I'm gonna chase my dog around, or at least try to get some of her energy out, because I think that's what she needs. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit, consider subscribing. If you have the means to do so, I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay.
Welcome to Taco Joe. What can I do for you today?
Hi, I have 3 separate edge sessions. Is that okay?
Come here.
Come right ahead, sir.
Can I get a Travi Patty Taco the Aki way? Can I get a Mutton Wrap Goon Preem? And then can I get a Mountain Dew Yadha Blast?
Alright, 1 Travis Scott Burger Taco, sicko mode style, a blunt wrap skibidi size, and a joke juice. Will that be all for your first edge sesh?
That's correct.
What would you like for your second edge sesh?
For my second edge sesh, can I get 6-piece Smegma Nuggets, 2 Flicker Goon Ritos, a Imposter Bowl Whopper, and then can I get a Dr. Edger with that?
Alright, 6-piece Sigma Nuggets, 2 Boo Burritos, an Among Us Sus Burger, and a Physician Felcher. Will that be all for your second edge sesh?
That's correct.
What would you like for your third edge sesh?
Could I get a bowl of Goon Wash, a Queso Rita, and an annoying orange flavored Drake Snake Shake?
Alright, 1 Goon Cave in a bowl, 1 Big Chuggets, and a milk table shake. Would you like any Riz cream on your drink shake?
At Skibbity I would. Could I also get a pop cherry on that?
That'll be a $19 Fortnite card, please pull up.
Thank you.
Alright, we're putting chocolate on the outside of the glass like a fucker. Now, oh, you don't want to touch the glasses? You'll get your hands all chocolatey. That's not enough caramel to shake a dick at. Alright. You got your milk? Alright. I actually love the sound of glass and ice cubes shaking. I don't know. That looks like spray paint. Get you some fucking chemicals. Alright. What's in there? Damn. That's a lot of shit. I hope you don't have to take a long drive to work. You're gonna have a mudslide in the car. That's some fancy ass shit to get all that chocolate on the outside of the fucking glass.
Almost back. Damn, that's a lot of shit. Woo! Alright, you've been good, chat. So I'm gonna hit you with a clip of Ellie when she was 4 months old. And her first time being out in winter. Ready?
Round 2. We got our level 2 coat on. We're gonna brave this cold together. We're gonna make it through. I'm the best around. Me down. I'm the best Ellie around.
Look at the baby. I appreciate your guys' patience. She's going to be a little bit elevated because there were storm conditions outside. So for those of you that aren't aware, Ellie is my 6-year-old Shiba Inu. She's never been noise phobic in the past, but sometime in the last year, we got a series of 4 days. I'm out of breath because I chased her around the house. There were 4 days where each day she was exposed to something, some audio, some sound that most dogs would just hate. So one day it was like people doing target practice outside their house, or another day it was construction noises all day long, really close by. Another day it was thunderstorms. Another day it was being woken up at like 4 o'clock in the morning by one of our fire alarms tripping out. It's just bad. So, you know, we've been playing catch up since then. So if she anticipates that there's any sort of like sound or anything like that, she goes into kind of like a panic mode. But we're working with trainers in order to try to get strategies, systems in place to help de-escalate her when she gets like that. And they're working. This is like the first test of her going through like storm conditions in a while. She's on her way. Oh my god. All over the outside of the glass. Wait, people were firing in a residential area. People, we live in a town that cosplays as being out in the middle of nowhere, even though it's like within 10 minutes it's like a hunting community. If it is allowed or if it's not allowed, nobody enforces it.
Let's do it. Finally.
You're not supposed to discharge firearms in a residential area. There's a certain amount of space that's required. We're also supposed to probably be using like a waste management company to handle our trash. But like 90% of the people around us, except for us and like one other person, uses burn barrels. They just burn all their trash.
Just being yourself, but louder.
Because it costs them nothing, and I'm pretty sure that that people can't do it to the extent that they're doing it anyway. But they do it anyway. None of it's enforced.
Unless you put yourself out there.
It is very America, fuck yeah.
Oh, wow! Oh, nice steering, Tex.
Jinkies. Okay, so
That's how safe I grew up hunting with my grandparents. He's super safety conscious. Gotta love the smell of a slash pile. It's awful.
Kind of like you and Jacob.
It's actually really sweet.
He's actually kind of like a dreamboat or whatever. Flips hair.
So fling. We're going to school like 4 states away. He gets it.
Yeah, sure.
But that's us. You and Nick could be different. When do you get his handle? Hit him up.
Oh, I already have his email. It was in the packet.
His handle?
Email? Are you 93?
What's wrong with email?
I'm really gonna miss you, Abby. Oh, hold on!
Oh, but the lodge is that way.
Go right here.
Why?
Come on.
Because we could go skinny dipping.
Around the camp.
I don't know about this, Dylan. We really should be getting back to camp. They're gonna go the scenic route. What's the worst that could happen?
Sure. What's the victory?
2 months. No technology.
What's the worst that could happen? I have that same crop top. I know. I know you do. Supportive, I believe in you. I have no idea what she said to me.
Abby, was that a compliment?
Like, you need at least a tree line or hill behind where you're firing. The only thing I dislike about fall is that was when everyone do their slash pile burns because fire restrictions get lifted. Definitely nothing that will ricochet. That safety goggles in a golf cart is wild.
I'm really regretting it.
Oh no, you love.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a really close lightning strike. So our power company is shit. Okay, the fact that we still have power is amazing.
Included, right?
Completely unexpected. I do, because I'm a professional streamer, right? Wink. I have my internet and computer rigged up to a backup battery, so I don't randomly lose power in the middle of everything.
Probably just Mr. H burning.
If I lose power, I'll probably have to say goodbye and then raid out. Because I have just enough time.
Get back.
Oh yeah, worried Nick's, gonna leave without you.
I have just enough time to to shut down and
Everyone's waiting for us.
get everyone out.
Nick, waiting for you. All, everyone, sing.
My dog wants up. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh. I got you, Bubba.
Don't worry, Jacob. I got you. I got a full tank of gas.
I'm not gonna let the lightning get you.
Oh, fuck me.
Let me just cover my entire desk and hair. Why did I do that?
Anyways, dude, okay, this place is like patchy as balls.
Oh, it's dark, everyone. Goodbye or whatever. I have a chunk of wood from a tree that blew up from a lightning strike right next to me. Jumped out of my fucking chair when it struck.
Ew.
You're okay, Nana. I got you. Save Ellie for the metal lightning. Dude, I swear.
where were you
I'll go
guys?
outside, dude. I'll fucking
do
punch a
it
lightning
now.
bolt as soon as it comes
Ignore
down.
her, please.
I'll do Elden Ring shit.
Let's go.
Just gotta get these bags up onto the.
Oh, hey, here. Let me get a feed.
The inevitable fur explosion from petting the pepper.
Are you sure? Because I mean, it's
Hello,
really not that big
Bubba.
of a
She can
deal.
take care of her own bag. Thank you.
We can both.
What the
take care
fuck?
of
He's
our
just trying to be
own
nice. Fuck you.
Cool.
Bad first impression. Negative charisma. What? Oh, nudge. Sorry, wrong one, dude. I didn't mean to do that on purpose.
Do you need?
So I have two little. I have like an MMO mouse with extra buttons at the top left. And I hit the fart one. I hit the fart one when I meant to, when I meant to just left click. That's my bad, guys. MMO mice are a must. It's how I control
Hey, has anyone seen Ryan?
a lot of shit, actually.
He's probably off being all brooding and mysterious and alluring.
Like it's how I
somewhere.
control all my expressions. Like if I'm
What are you doing over
crying,
there? Having a little me party?
if I'm sad,
Listening to a podcast, actually.
or if I'm blushing,
Oh, podcast. Nice. That's cool.
or if I'm going crazy,
What's it about?
or if I'm mad, or if I'm feeling a little bit suspicious. I know, Bubba. Protected, mind your own business, or friendly, is it about me? It's free to be
what's
nice.
It about? Is it about me?
You think I was listening to a podcast?
I just did a lot
about
of healing
you?
in Final Fantasy
Okay,
14
if
for a
anyone
while.
had a
You're always
podcast about them,
sus.
It'd be me.
What?
Yeah, if there was a podcast called "How to Look and Smell Like a Butt."
State your case.
Oh my god, you are
Present
so
your
childish.
evidence,
Literally
if you
say,
have
"Look and
any.
smell like a butt.
No, it's a.
I'm sorry, guys. Ellie really wants us to be in the same room when storms hit. It makes sense. She's like, I need any comfort at all from anywhere.
Where now?
Because from her perspective, like the universe is exploding.
You don't know about the Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
If I did, would I be asking dumbass?
Tell her about
What the
Hag of Hackett's
fuck?
Quarry.
Why is everyone a
I
bitch?
don't think she wants to know about the Hag of Hackett's
Can we
Quarry.
just please stop saying the Hag of Hackett's Quarry?
It's just this campfire story for the kids. It's
If you need evidence, let's look at the spend count that I'm owed. Apparently, yeah, you're up to 41.
died in a fire a few years back.
I think you're, and it was 40. You're right. Before you push back, it was 40. Now it's 41 because of interest that's building up over time.
or whatever, and then this figure that floats around, textbook ghost stuff. Some people say
This
if she
guy's
catches
nice.
You alone, she'll try to turn you into her son, or kill you, or something. I don't know. It's never really been clear. Anyways, Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
So she's the grandma from Lobotomy
Right
Corporation.
here in the podcast, man.
Okay. You have to force them to be
sorry,
nice to each
bro.
other over time. What is his face? Supportive, you should have seen the kids. Defensive, better than yours? I don't remember what this is. What are you asking me?
Seriously though, you should have seen the first time you told the story to the kids at the campfire. They were scarred for life.
I mean, not for life.
You gotta be careful with this stuff, man. This shit's true.
Come on, dude, bullshit.
What's the
There's no grandma out there trying to give you an unlimited supply of oatmeal cookies
Get those butts in gear.
to try to trap you into a situation where they could talk about their entire life story over the course of like 2 hours, even though you keep alluding that you have to go.
Maybe if somebody didn't spend so much time trying to press the ladies with all those
It's
ghost
important to pay attention to the elderly when they're lonely.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
stories. Hey, you still have the van key, Mr. H?
Bro, you chewing?
Why, yes, I do.
Dewey.
I'd lose my head if it
Is her
wasn't
first
stuck
name
on.
here? Sprouse,
Back to
please
the
calm
office I go.
down.
Give me a hand, would you, Ryan?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on, our
Yo,
dogs.
Mr. H.
What's up, DJ Dylan?
Any chance I can
Bruh
get
is
a
like my
little
papa.
charge? I want to have some tunes for the road.
No can do.
Understanding, no worries.
Cool, yeah.
But also fuck you.
No worries.
Good man.
You are like Papa.
No big deal. You can share my earbuds.
What does that mean? Not you? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? This is Stoic. Welcome in, Creature. How you doing, buddy? Creature is a super cool dude who's working towards a Twitch partner.
So, Chris, I'm actually glad we got a moment.
Plays a wide mix of games. I love watching him play Voices the Void and Helldivers.
It's just, you know.
You didn't hear shit. I caught myself. That's what's important. You're focusing on the wrong thing.
Thought, partner, I'm gonna have to take this.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say true. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say the whole thing.
Hello.
I was gonna, you know, artist formerly known as Prince You. Okay. Welcome in, Leah Tortilla. How are you doing? We love you. We love the Leah here. Eavesdrop. Why not?
What?
I'm good. Good. If you're good, I'm good.
Only be short mustard though.
This game's been good so far. The VA is really good. The voice sorry, I was gonna say the same thing. I'm thinking about my dog who's like shaking in my arms right now. The VA is really good. The graphics are good.
This is a waste of time.
You know it, I know it.
The teenagers are very teenagery.
Should I have?
I don't know. I don't know what I feel about the storyline yet.
Speaking of which, the longer you keep me on this damn phone, the longer it's gonna take me to get rid of these damn kids.
The only thing I don't like about the game is that it seems to have forced motion blur that I can't turn off. And also depth of field that you can't turn off, but I feel like that's an artistic decision. I'm realizing that the more that I play it.
I wasn't listening. I was just like waiting. Like, I mean, I heard. I didn't hear what you were.
We're cool, champ. Just come on. It's sorry I pushed you out like that.
The decimal guy. The decimal man. Yeah, the one that invented it.
You need a hand?
It's like, it's cinematic. I feel like I should turn, if I'm gonna be forced to turn depth of field on or have it on, I should turn it all the way up. So I think that we will do that.
Yeah, it was just the whole animation school thing.
For those of you that are just joining us, we are doing the horror-themed week number 2. If you want to let me know how you are enjoying the themed weeks, if at all, click on the pinned comment at the very top. And vote. Vote your heart out, baby. You can also vote on Discord, !Discord.
Family is important, Ryan. Dang it.
Gosh, Farbit. Okay, no, I got you. Is everything okay?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just locked my anti-monster gun in the drawer. And I don't remember where I put that dang key.
So,
gosh dang it.
What did you need me for?
Wait, it's themed? I thought you were going to become a horror streamer. I'm kind of like inadvertently a horror streamer. On the whole, people do seem to enjoy me playing things that are horror related or Souls-likes. I'm not like by definition a horror streamer, but I do recognize that that's where my community trends. And I like horror games. I'm not opposed to being thought of as like low-key a horror streamer. I actually enjoy JRPGs as a genre probably the most. Survival horror is really close behind that. But if you're gonna be playing JRPGs, like, live your life absolutely, but like there's something to be said about you probably considering playing just JRPGs on your channel forever. Because a community that is going to sit there and intake JRPGs know exactly what to expect and what they're in for with a dedicated JRPG streamer. Whereas like if you're a variety streamer, which I do classify myself as out in the open, JRPGs are like a 1 or 2 parter, and then everyone else is just like, okay, well, I'll just wash my balls until he's done with the 40 to 50 hour adventure.
Sorry.
I love horror in general.
It was such a big deal.
Gotta understand the repercussions.
On the whole, Preparation H feels good.
It's a big part of being a counselor.
I see what you're doing. G's, where are my keys? Get that heart going, that cortisol kick. That's because you were silly scared. The thing is, people like watching others play horror games rather than playing them. I make my BF play horror games for me so I can enjoy them secondhand.
Cliches.
Can someone confirm for me that the head pass work? Because I think that you motherfuckers just keep flicking me over and over again, and that's not the one that was broken during the Core Keeper stream.
Get you guys safely out of Dodge before the sun goes
They're an
down.
occasional type thing, I think. Like, I played Metaphor, and that did pretty good, except for the fact that I read over. I did VA for a game that was predominantly VA that I couldn't hear was VA because I was doing the VA, and my voice projects into my own skull. So chat just let me read VA over the VA that was already in the game for like 2 hours, and not one of you motherfuckers said anything.
Totally. Yeah.
Did the headbat work?
Best to
I
get
wasn't
you all
able to
out
look.
of harm's way.
My dog is
Woods are
very
chock
slowly
full of
calming
live
down in my
game, and
arms.
Local hunters hop to it the second camp's over.
We liked your
It's not
voice.
safe.
I reserve the right to bitch. You have a nice voice, dum-dum. People enjoy listening. Yes, it did. It worked. It's out of stock now. What do you mean it's out of stock? It's probably out of stock in the sense that I have a cooldown on it, but it shouldn't say that it's out of stock. Welcome in, Arlene.
Well, you'll see him again
How are you
next year.
doing in YouTube chat?
Caleb works at the scrapyard during the off
I hope you're
season,
having
and
a
Kaylee,
good
well,
day.
she's still figuring out what she wants to do.
He does have a nice voice like Butter Baby. Mr.
They both
Audiobook.
just come and go
Stop!
as they please, really teenagers, am I right?
Do I really? I say NRP while I curl my hair around my finger. I'm good. Well, that's good. I do see it working. Awesome. I guess it was just like a VNet collab bug or something. Maybe they fixed it already. Out of stock is on mobile.
Put the keys in my pocket. Came in the office.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any restriction on like number of uses. The only thing that has a restriction on it like that is show me the dogs.
Let's skedaddle.
Which is limited to 1 minute, which some of you, I'm not going to name names, X-Ray Specs, has said is too long. It's too, I make you wait too long for 1 minute from being able to flip me over to stare at my dogs
My external
for 5
appearance is down
seconds.
5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
What is something you're genuinely scared of and why? Mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. I'm not like scared of them, but I am like hyper aware.
You sure to turn it off before you
If
hand
there
it
is
in,
if I
Dylan?
know there's a
Them's the
mosquito in
rules,
the
you know?
house, if I know there's a mosquito in the house and I have not killed it and I don't know where it is,
Try not to dwell on
I
the
will
past,
put
man.
on a hoodie.
Good.
No matter how
It's
hot
time
it
to
is,
dwell on the minivan.
I will put on
Get
a
the
hoodie
bars
and I
like
will
the
make
vibes.
sure that
Move it,
my
let's go.
eyes are out, and that's it. And then I will go to bed in active discomfort from the idea that it could just land on me
I think there's something wrong
at
with
any
it.
point and suck my blood.
Yeah, dude, it's just like
Like vampires, I'm
let
down.
me try.
Whatever, suck my blood. At least I can.
it's busted.
At least,
maybe you're
at
doing
least
it
I have a
wrong. Maybe you're
chance
doing
with
it
a
wrong.
vampire
What the fuck, dude?
Enough.
to like
Both of
I
you.
don't know, riz it.
Shit. Come on. Come on.
Chill.
I can't
Chill,
riz
dude.
a mosquito. A mosquito can't be reasoned with. It either sucks my blood or I destroy it. Those are the two states of being.
I thought I told you kids to check everything.
It was on 99% for like an hour. I hate Marvel Rivals and how large and shitty it is, but it's also kind of fun sometimes. I'm done screaming now. Thank you. That's how I am. I hate mosquitoes. Your energy is anti-vampire. I fed on you once. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you fed on the wrong part. Like you can't. Like I'm not gonna expand on that. How are you doing today? Hope your day is beautiful. Like your voice. Oh, thank you, Arlene. My day has been really good. Right now, it's a little bit iffy, not because of anything to do with the stream, but because there's a storm happening, and so I either might lose power, or that's it. I might lose power or not, but my dog is also very afraid of storms, and so I have like this little 20-pound animal in my arms that's just like struggling to exist right now. Gaming. Like, she's definitely not as escalated as she was, but she's also not, like, turned. She's not stoked about her existence right now. 1.6k out of 20,000.
Make sure that everybody is inside the lodge for tonight. Lock the doors.
Stay
No one
safe,
in,
okay?
no
I'm
one
totally
out.
fine.
No one.
There's
Got it?
there's no risk to me. I'm more concerned about my dog's mental state than anything. I appreciate you,
I'll be
though,
back
Arlene.
first thing in the morning, and we'll get you all on the road. You just have to keep everyone inside.
You gotta keep him inside.
We'll do that.
There's an elderly demon woman in the world, in the woods. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put you down,
Sure.
Bubbas. Okay.
We'll stay inside.
Attaboy. Lock the doors. And for God's sake, keep the noise down!
Okay. I'm gonna take a little drink of my coffee.
So, what was that about?
He said to stay inside. That we're not leaving until the
If I
morning.
did do questions of the day, it would be like, what is your favorite coffee creamer and why is it peppermint mocha?
Are you kidding me?
A demon Gressy.
Well, we should
Dude, it's a real risk, man.
We could go inside.
Every time I go outside,
morning.
it's like a 50-50 coin flip. If I'm gonna get my soul
do
sucked
something
out
else.
by some sort of by some sort of demon grandma. It's tough out here, dude. Assistant, we follow Chris's instructions.
No. We should really listen to what Chris.
I'm gonna
told
make
us
him a
to
good
do.
boy. What's his shirt say? Cult
Who
damage?
cares what Chris told us to do? He's not our boss anymore.
Are they the chaotic negative energy? Yours is too light aspected and acts like a kind of weird purifier.
Seems like
Yeah,
the
it does
stars
that.
aligned for us, no?
Okay.
Some chicks are into that though.
One last epic bonfire blowout
Take the coffee
for all
black. You
time.
gave me half of your soul already. No. I gave you a simple majority. No, I have a simple majority.
Fuck yes, I'm in. Nick.
You have
You're in.
49% and I get the other 1% on weekends.
Dylan's in, obviously. My man. Caitlin?
I go where my people need me.
Yeah, okay.
That guy has a very punchable face. She does.
Yeah, I'm in.
She also has a punchable face.
Mr. Hackett seemed pretty insistent we stay in the lodge.
She's not punchable. He's punchable.
Like one of Ryan's stupid ghost stories.
Why would he want to scare us?
You cannot do the deal that was done. If you want it back, it
My
requires
external
sacrifice. I
appearance
will
is
give you
down
one
5%.
bean boozle.
Shion, I need to be cleaned.
If you have dinner with anyone fictional or non-fictional, who would it be and why?
All right, yeah.
It would be very intense, but probably Kato the Younger, so I can ask him a bunch of questions
That's my hand, Ryan.
about like, am I practicing stoicism effectively, and can, in this span of however much time we have with each other, can you teach me literally everything that there is to know about stoicism before it ends? I made a promise.
I'm sorry. He made me promise.
Dude, he won't even know.
The group is getting bored of Ryan.
No, dude, we get it, all right?
Yeah,
You don't
okay,
wanna
when you guys start dying all over the property, I'm sure that you're gonna stay bored. Defensive. Someone's gotta give a shit.
Yeah, well, someone's got to give a shit.
I'm very Ryan-coded. You cannot peer pressure me in any way whatsoever. It's impossible. So many people have tried. So many people have been like, you know what? I'm gonna get to you, bro. I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna make you do this thing. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit, dude. You have your existence. I have mine.
All right. Hacketeers. Party planning
People
committee,
sad.
Let's do this. Okay. First things
Something as
first.
valuable as a soul or more so. What a good boy. They need to leave my boy Ryan alone, damn. They are like up his ass.
And Dylan, you just, I don't know, figure out how to charge the phones for something. All right, let's do this.
I fucking hate you. I vibe that energy. Why are you being Whittle? Magic. Did you figure out the Marvel rival situation? Who is your main? Is it Emma Frost? Or are you Jeff? No, you're Jeff coded. Whomst? Whittle? What is that? Well, it's time to go kill him again. We're gonna do a epic prank. That'll do her. That guy was also hunting season. That guy was also I'm guessing it's the actor, but he was in Beyond Human. What am I thinking of? Not Beyond Human. That's not the right one. It's the one with the androids. It's the one where the androids become sentient and are asking for civil rights. You guys know what I'm talking about? It has the detective android that everyone was super into. Keep your dog safe, okay? I have to go now. Bye-bye. You take care of yourself, okay? Thank you, Arlene. Thank you for stopping by.
Or to indulge in excess. Temperance. Take it or leave it.
Why am I a mod and why didn't I remember this? It's because I needed your VIP diamond. And I also trust you implicitly. You're not expected to actually do any moderation whatsoever.
There's more I can show you.
I just needed your VIP diamond. I have to restart my computer now because the update process made it go borked.
I was hoping you'd
I love
say
Jess very much. I'm mostly a Mantis main. Who the hell is Mantis? I want to play Jeff more, but most people don't appreciate him enough. Do people no longer fall for like the whole use the ultimate to scoop everyone into the whirlpool and then jump off the side thing?
You'd better be going. It's still early and the moon.
POV or poop in the turlet?
Time won't wait.
Detroit Become Human. That's it. Yeah. Detroit Become Human. That's right.
Look out for yourselves.
Because his diamond disappeared
Look out
yesterday.
for my cards.
QT. Thank you guys for contributing to the Stoicism Stream 13 challenge, where I'll talk to you and with you and at you for up to 2 hours about my weird ancient Greco-Roman philosophy and how it can possibly help you deal with difficulties or appreciate things that you have for the time that you have it.
So here we are, stranded in the great American wild with nothing but our wits to guide us. Will humanity prevail?
You're gonna have to find some wits first.
And resort to eating the flesh of the deceased, like I saw in that one plane crash movie.
Charge your phone. Yes, the demotion of mod. It's not a demotion. In fact, it shows that I trust you so much that you could take a life.
Irritating taste.
It's not a demotion. I know the angle. I get the perspective. It's like a super diamond, but for some reason I have unlimited swords and limited diamonds. You know, those should be the other way around.
Thread a needle with a packet of loose sausages.
Oh my god, I'm almost done, okay? Jesus Christ. And for the record, your analogies are very...
Kimis will get mad at me, and I'm sensitive. Mantis is a green alien girl. Oh, yeah. From Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. She throws flowers to people. How am I supposed to sponsor you and shoot me?
Whoa.
And scene.
You can't lose something you never had.
You loosened it for me.
So I'm in the expendable zone. No, you're not. Do not listen to Lucidia.
Okay. So, if I were a beer, where would I be hiding?
I mean, you can listen to her.
Beep, beep, beep.
Just know that she's
How are you doing?
mischievous.
Oh.
Not malfeasant, but definitely mischievous.
Yeah, thanks for
Girl, stop kicking in the door. That's her thing. Thank you for the subscription, Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What?
Thank you. It genuinely helps a tremendous amount, especially given that we're between jobs at the moment. Not forever, but in the interim, it does help pay some bills. And we need you to bamboozle.
Loved his accessories.
Sorry about the hair all over my desk. I was comforting my dog. This is either toothpaste or berry blue. Now, this is probably gonna be a hot take. I actually like the toothpaste Bean Boozled. It's not, I don't consider it to be like a bad end for the bean. I actually, if you want the honest truth, I've been seeking out these blue beans in the Bean Boozled boxes and just eating them because they're just a good jelly bean, whether it's toothpaste or not.
Check out my giant melons.
You chew mint flavor gum? Exactly. It's not a bad flavor.
You pour in your vodka. It's party time.
I think it's a lack of imagination on their part.
Yeah, it's the most fun you could have with a hole in a watermelon.
Mischievous mean? No. See, you're doing it again.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you two alone and go
You're
look
doing
for
it
some more
again.
party supplies.
This bitch app tried to make me watch the fucking ads after I subbed. I hate when it does that. If I subscribe to somebody, I just instantly refresh, just so it doesn't even think about it. Pepper fuzz is always acceptable. Oh my god, it's the same flower from In the Woods. They could have made the bad flavor Windex or something. Yeah, they could have made it. Yeah, exactly. Why didn't they just pick Windex? Windex is blue. Maybe because they didn't want people to like eating Windex, but then again, you couldn't eat wet dog either. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for making a toothpaste. Make it something that I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of toothpaste. I'm not gonna eat toothpaste, but I'm not shy about it. Is Jelly Bean that's no bad option? The Sticky McGee is out there. Hello? This is a weird setup for a warehouse. I'm not doing anything wrong, she says, sticking her pinky finger into the corner of her mouth. But no, they chose a nice flavor. Great job to the people who made the dead fish bean, because we're out here nomming on live-ass fish. The spooky Windex, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you could comment, how the fuck would you know what Windex tastes like? At least wet dog can be tasted. How do you taste wet dog? No, leave the prop. Probably.
Maybe I should give the guy a break.
Yeah, be nice. It's nice to be free. Free to be nice is what I meant. That's what I meant to say. I'm also not out here eating used bandages. You're
I
not?
wonder where this goes. Locked.
I thought you're supposed to eat the used bandage when you're done with it. Kick door. She just kicks doors, dude. That's her thing. She got a taste for it, dude. No, try it again. I've never encountered a door I couldn't kick open before. You like a wet doggo? Like a wet dog, I guess. Someone's got to take one for the team. You know what things taste like, how they smell? No, I'll eat the Windex. You like the dog? Smell and taste are closely linked. In fact, you mostly taste things by how they smell. You're doing it wrong if you're not eating used bandages.
Good golly, Miss Molly. No wonder I kept this place locked up.
I mean, you know, you guys are suggesting, some of you anyway, that you're not supposed to eat the used bandage when they're, you know, when the wound is healed. Soon you're gonna tell me that. Soon you're gonna tell me that you have to wash your hands. You know, I'm not gonna go down that route. I'm not. My brain is like abort, and I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna say it because I made the joke once on stream. I made the joke once on stream, and I don't really want to recycle my own joke, but also because it wasn't gonna come out natural.
I want to look around.
Go for it.
So, just pretend I said something funny or witty instead, if you could. You know, like you do all the time. That's a box. You got any ice cream? I'm almost proud of my utility company for not letting my power go out.
Or else the door will latch.
Wash your hands or I'll find you in Minecraft. I do. What I was gonna say is that it's a known factor
Let's go.
that you don't have to wash your hands as long as your fingers don't like breach the barrier of the toilet paper. If it does, then you definitely should. But otherwise,
Oh, cool.
if that's intact, and before some of you fight me on this, why would they make like 8-ply
Code.
otherwise? Because it's like a shield. It's like a shield in Star Trek. Trigger discipline, lady. What the fuck? Sure, like she's dead. Wash your hands or I'll find you in Minecraft. And water pimple patches have a nice texture. They seem chewy. In 2020, we spent the better part of 3 years learning how to wash our hands properly. We can't backpedal that. Joke's on you. We're heading that direction anyway. How's that snack desk coming along? It's not. Right now I have like 4 or 5 different mugs strategically placed around my streamer office with various flavors of granola bars in them, which serves the same purpose.
For bears.
Like it's not even a joke. This is a quote from Disco Elysium, by the way. If I could get it to one of my favorite mugs ever. Got these bad boys. Junkless granola bars. It's a sorry state in America where people are like really proud to put on their packaging or like base their whole brand recognition over the fact that they use real ingredients or that they don't include fructose corn syrup and everything, in literally everything. Stoic. Oh, then don't come to my place of work with the 0.5 ply. Yeah, dude. That's why I go for 32 ply. It's basically just like a paper mache brick that you wipe your booty cheeks with. How hard are you wiping? Getting in touch with your inner self. Don't go to the Philippines. Girl, put that fucking gun down. Ma'am, do not aim that. Good lord. You have no idea if it was loaded or not. The road to healing is steeped in the blood of those who hurt you. I thought that strawberry was a hot dog. We did have hot dogs, and then he just fucking destroyed them over the last 4 days or so. Hello? I don't remember any of these characters' names. The only character's name I remember is Max. Is this Jason?
All right.
Where's Shumi? Out in the living room. Trying to set up Lego Fortnite with our friend, Jin.
I'm in.
Hey, very nice.
Have you ever tried Power Crunch protein bars? One of the only protein snack bars I like. They're crunchy. No, but I have tried Fiber One, or sorry, it's Fiber One is the company, but it's called Protein One Fiber Bars, or Protein Bars, and they are ass. They do not taste good at all, and I regret buying them.
You know, you're right. Fireworks.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
And might I just add, fireworks.
You guys are fucking dorks.
Hey,
Not you, chat. I would never say that about you.
Back there, they were pretty
Welcome in,
messed up,
Dragon
and I think
Sheepy.
they
Good to see you, buddy.
blood on them.
Dragon is my favorite sheep-dragon hybrid. Also very entertaining and cozy.
Oh, dude.
Highly recommend them.
Peanut butter pops. Dude, peanut butter fucking butter pops.
Lucidity's compliments. Hee. Don't worry about this message. Lucidia has an extremely attractive voice, and she's very good with her community. She's very, very good at streaming. She hasn't been streaming very long, but you would know it if you spent any amount of time in her streams. She's very good about keeping up the cadence of what's going on screen with what chat is talking about, and so on and so forth. She has great game taste. She's very interesting to talk to about anything, really anything at all. Like her vibes. I like her portrait, her character model that she's like the very pale blonde character is interesting. Yeah, she's neat, and you should check her out. I'm a dork. I lost my diamond. You didn't lose anything. You got like a super diamond. What are butter pops?
Butter pops.
No.
What?
I can't believe it. Okay.
What are butter pops?
Pop, peanut butter pops. Pop them in your mouth. Pop. Oh my god, they're like the greatest snack of all time.
What are they? Are they like popcorn?
What? No.
What the fuck is a butter
Nothing like
pop?
Popcorn. They're like their own thing, like their own subgenre of food snack. You know what? I haven't had these since I was a kid. You are in for such a treat.
Okay, wait. Is there an expiration date on that bag?
No, they're still good.
Oh my god, they're like 20 years
Taste-wise, they're very similar to
They
Bofa.
predate expiration dates.
Giving big V card energy. Almost I completely forgot about tonight. I'm so exhausted.
Well,
are you going to be streaming later?
I saw
What are you going to be
a
streaming?
wheelbarrow out front, so we can load up all our booty in there.
Are you going to continue with that Symphonia game?
Booty?
Symphony
Oh,
game?
it's like treasure.
Symphonia?
Or butts?
No, before that.
Wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a barrel with wheels. You can put stuff in it and just wheel it around.
Oh.
Does she not know what a wheelbarrow is? Chad, is this Riz?
Ladies first.
Yeah. Which way?
Is this how people flirt? I mean, my opener has always been like, are you down or nah? And that seemed to have done very well for me historically. I'm exhausted watching these characters interact with each other.
All right. The inner sanctum.
It's just an office.
This is where the magic happens.
Okay. Yeah,
If you hear my dog in the background, she's pissed at the sky for being an asshole.
And engage.
I honestly don't know if I will or not. I'm genuinely out of energy. It's been a rough couple of days.
Podcasts.
I was going to offer you some more of my soul chunks, but
All right.
evidently they hurt you a little bit. But you know what? It's probably like banana peppers. I can't handle the way this dude is looking at the camera right now. It's like banana peppers, you know? Like maybe they're actually going to do something for you if you just take a hit of it. Friendly, what are you listening to now?
What's it called, the one that you're listening to right now?
Bizarre yet bona fide.
My autistic ass never knew when people were flirting with me.
Ghosts and stuff?
It's like, yeah, like the weird and the wonderful, digging up weird mysteries and discussing if they're, well, bona fide.
Baby bark bark.
Boner.
You are not for nomming. Soul chunks and diamonds are being withheld. I want to punch this guy's face.
Your wit knows no bounds.
He's got a punchable face, but he doesn't have like a bad guy aura.
Private den of sin.
I don't know, man. I feel a little weird going through his stuff.
Okay.
It's always got your back.
I mean, come on. What kind of dirty secrets is the owner of a summer camp?
If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing.
Not Mr. H. I know. He's cool.
I just appreciate the fact that you're here.
Cool to me.
Now watch me play this game harder than anyone's ever played anything in their life. Take the gun, put it in your inventory.
Mr. H told me it was for bears.
Bears? Here?
Yeah, he said they don't really come around because he's got the gun to...
Yeah.
Take the
Just
gun.
leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
No, take the gun. Don't listen to him. Take it. Take the gun. What if we need it?
Dude, what if we're out partying tonight out in the woods and we
I'm looking at the Stranger Things vapors floating around in the air. You need the gun.
Like when people hunt other people?
Yeah.
Is Stranger Things still good? The last season released recently, right?
Season has just begun.
Do we have any Stranger Things heads out here?
Okay, bear with me here. What if what's on the menu tonight is us?
Well,
that's his father figure. If you want him, you need to be nice to his dad.
Exactly. That's why we need.
Yeah, but that's so much work.
Protection.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I don't want to frick the dad.
No.
Now these kids know gun safety.
Yeah, totally.
Everybody knows. I'm not gonna say that because I might get in trouble.
If we need it.
Your call, man.
The guy has such a punch face. It stopped after season 2. I really enjoyed the first. I would say the first season I liked a lot. The first season I liked a lot because it was very slow paced but had a natural build up to spooky things. Like it was oppressive. It was weird. It was paranoid filled. And it had the same vibe, like the same cadence as Walking Dead season 1.
Yeah, me too.
Season 1 or 2. Before AMC apparently just decided that it didn't make all of the money in the world, and so the director should just be kicked off the team so that to be replaced with somebody else that did care about it making all the money in the world.
Whoa,
So it went from a thought-provoking post-apocalypse slow burn zombie story about what does it mean to be human in an apocalypse like that into kind of just an excuse to have set pieces with zombies in it for characters to have like drama happen. Flirt, so can I ask you on a date?
Oh, no reason. I just thought it'd be nice for somebody to call you for a change.
Good burn.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good.
Dylan.
What? Who is it?
I'm looking for someone named Icy Wiener. Can you please ask for them?
It's weird. I thought I heard someone.
Maybe we should stop touching stuff.
Fine.
Yeah, is someone named Hugh J. Lode there? I'd like to order a pizza with extra sausage, please. I did watch some of it recently. Last season came out like 2 years ago. We're still waiting on season 5. I thought season 5 was coming out, or is partially out. Like they're doing things with it. First season was fire. Second one was like,
well, hello. What is this?
Pixelated hot dog. What is that? I recognize the enemy, but what from? The first season is always the best in these new shows, and they dipped. First couple seasons were good. I liked all the seasons, but 1 and 2 were best. And at this point, I just need a conclusion whether it's good or not. Look at that face. POV, you're me, when you see the last the last brownie, the last non-corner brownie in the container, and you are about to fuck that brownie, man. You about to fuck that brownie, dude. Oh, I hate this. No, whoop. Oh, you can't really see it with this. POV, you're me taking a look at the turkey sub that you just picked up from the Mennonite country store near you. And you were about to make a mess. You were about to make a mess of that submarine sandwich, man. The secret sex dungeon.
I knew that there was a secret sex dungeon around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I bet you Mr. H is in a sort of shit.
Welcome in, Prince666S. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Prince is a very good artist, and this is true, has drawn me and pregnant, with the implication that the baby belongs to both Shrek and Sonic. No, I will not be showing you that. No, I cannot stop Prince from showing you that.
Climb down, take a look. Look, you can squeeze through.
I just want you to know, chat, that statistically, at least 40% of all fan art of me out there has me mpreg. Or, yeah, no, that's right. Actively mpreg. So that would be four pieces of fan art out there that has me being mpreg. Climb down the spooky basement. Won't vow that face. I was like that for Orange is the New Black. The last season was so political and ass. The same with Game of Thrones. I was like, ugh, fine. Is Severance worth watching, in your collective opinion?
What's down there?
Oh my God, Ryan, you will not believe this.
What?
It's nothing.
Oh.
Okay, that's legitimately funny.
No. Maybe. Just shut up.
It's an attention to detail that they have a pimple on the guy's forehead.
Down here, though, and it smells very unnatural, so... Yeah, okay, I'm coming back up.
How are you doing, Mr. Sonic Pegro? I'm doing good. It was storming, so my dog is very upset, or was very upset. So that's the only thing that's
Ooh, that's a nice change.
hanging over the part of my brain that I'm allowing to hang over. But chat's good, I'm good, the game is good. Ring.
Ringy dingy ding. Oh, sorry, bud. Gotta take this 1 second.
They finally give us a release date, though. That's exciting. November 26th, season 5 will start airing. Barden, doing good.
Your impression of Mr. H?
Tronic, Sonic. Okay, I love the doll pick, and Luna commissioned it. That's a low percentage. Should I increase the number? You know what? Go for it.
And what's that?
All I've ever wanted.
To give Dylan his phone number. That's
all I've ever wanted is for you to be happy. Why am I all black? Oh, I'm all black because of the dynamic lighting. That's why. If I didn't have dynamic lighting on, you would be able to see more than just like the black silhouette. I mean, it's kind of spooky. You can see it sometimes if you hold me up to the light.
Oh. Laura Kearney and Max.
Here, hang on. I'll show you what it really looks like.
Yeah, those are the ones that never showed up.
I'm de-aspect where I show myself for a second.
It's because of these goobers that we had to work extra shifts this summer.
There we go. This is what it normally looks like without the dynamic lighting on. Your forehead is glowing. It does that. Welcome in, Cliff. Cliff, I really enjoyed playing Mario Party Jamboree last time. Whatever day that was. Saturday. Time is losing all meaning. Saturday at 7. We were playing Jamboree. And I fucking loved getting hosed. I fucking loved it. It was a good time, man. And you were right. I should have just bought the golden pipe. For some reason, I thought it was some sort of like 5D chess move for me not to. Is that Ryan Reynolds? For me not to stop. For me not to buy the golden pipe, and it was a mistake. I should have just bought it every time. I don't know what situation you wouldn't. No, we need it.
Boss.
We need it.
Yo, my guy.
A show about the industrial prison complex being political. What's in Sex Dungeon, Ryan? My mom likes Severance. I don't know what that means.
I'm sorry, is that
I
something?
lost my diamond. Whatever, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. You didn't lose your diamond. You got like a super diamond.
You're not a little bit.
How's it going? Yeah, bro, that was amazing. I was gonna say that. Golden pipe always whenever you're able to. It's kind of the same thing as like running across the star when you have the coins for it. When you have the coins for it, and then it gives you the option to not take it. And I'm trying to understand why you would ever not deliberately take a star in Mario Party. Why would you ever not do that? Like even in a situation where you were betting that the game was going to give you like a pity star, you're still down a star. You're losing a guaranteed chance of a star. A guaranteed star for a chance of being given a pity star. That's terrible game design, to be contrary.
Ryan?
Is there a mechanic in Mario Party where you get 100 coins that equals like 1 star, or no? Like I don't know if I'm just misremembering that or what.
Is Mr. H spying on us?
No.
Thank you so much for doing shoutouts, guys. I really appreciate it. It genuinely helps a lot.
They're all different trails in the woods around camp.
This is one of those games where I'm perfectly content and able to alt-tab out and just do the shoutouts myself.
You know, these are just probably just.
But it does help with pacing. I think you can get the party star or buy a star, maybe bonus star. I think you're misremembering that. It could also be cope. I could also be coping because I was like, I'm just gonna hold on to my coins. So he was looking for Bigfoot. Maybe he listens to that podcast.
I didn't know that Mr. H was into that kind of stuff. Shit, maybe he likes that podcast that you listen to.
Secret hobby, I guess.
Expensive hobby.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else are you gonna do out here?
Yeah, I guess camp probably does get pretty lonely when there's
He
no one
likes
else
watching
around.
Grandma.
Yeah.
I don't think I can think of his richest bonus star.
Through all the trouble of hiding this room through a secret door.
It's a false
in the closet.
dichotomy. It's a false choice. You always pick up the star.
Not exactly secret, right? Like it's
Just like you always use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce for your well-done steaks.
Yeah, that's what a secret
There's not really
is,
an
Brian.
alternative.
It's weird. It's majorly weird.
I don't disagree with you, but
It's gotta be something juicy in here.
Like you could use steak sauce if you want it to be like all runny.
ask him tomorrow. I'm sure that won't be an awkward conversation, like at all.
But Sweet Baby Ray's is by
Yeah,
far
maybe I will.
the objective correct choice. Disowned? Damn.
Have fun.
I'll trade you 5 spanks that you're due for 1 disownment. Sweet Baby Ray's.
Meow, meow, your mom, meow, meow, these meow, meow.
Oh, it does work. Welcome in, Gishichi. Gishichi is a wonderful mimic VTuber, professional yapper with a wonderful voice. I just fucking love watching her do anything. She was playing Liza P recently, and watching her have a full-blown meltdown while she was fighting the King of Puppets. Dude, it's so choice. It was so good. It was so good. Saga. How are you, Gishi?
What was that?
Are you having a great day? If you're not, what can I do to make it a great day?
It's probably nothing.
I also want you to notice that I didn't play the soundbite of you barking as soon as you came in. I think that you should be proud of me for that. Tell me how proud of you. Tell me how proud of me you are. Stoic said he owns me. It was a Freudian slip, and though I said it very confidently directly into the camera, I meant to say I owe you. Instead it came out as me saying like I own you. Like you are my NPC. But that's not what I said. I mean, it is what I said, but that's not what I meant. Just gotta have enough for her first. Sweet Baby Race is great. I was so good. I was gamer. I also love Craft and KC Masterpiece. Okay, there's nothing else to see there. I woke up because my PC can't keep sleeping mode, so I was like, well, let's work then. I'm proud of you not showing people me barking. And just so people know what I'm talking about. Okay, how do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out? I want to get out. Get me out. Isn't there a ladder? How do I get out? No, don't look at this. There's nothing to look at. No, guys, there's nothing to look at. How do I get out? Did I soft lock myself? I can't go right. I can't go right. Oh, that's a door. I thought it was a cabinet. Oh my god. I'm taking the gun.
What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry. I just really.
Rand's getting irritated. He wasn't even standing there, dude. Did he? Was he incorporeal?
Yeah, sorry.
Cut it out.
Was he like the guardian of the weapon? I just want to do like the Cloud like victory dance with it, man.
Whoa, there's some pretty heavy-duty stuff in here.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, maybe let's not touch that.
Yeah, there's nothing fun.
Yep, I will. I'm planning on ending in half an hour.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, Ellie's really out of it, so we're gonna be ending a little bit earlier than normal, so I can help caretake for the baby, for the little one. Creed. I don't know why, but this carpet reminds me of the pizza, man. Is he gonna get mad at me for not taking the guitar too? Is this a survival situation? They just don't know it. Okay.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Emerald Cats. How was your stream? Emerald Cats is a certified cutie patootie and an awesome, wholesome streamer, and I love her to chunks. How are you? Welcome in. As long as I get food. Welcome in, Isistrel. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Raiders, watch this. It'll tell you everything. Also, I'm here. If you can believe it, I'm a self-help life advice VTuber. Inside of me are two wolves, and one of them is kind of a psycho. This stream was a lot of fun. We've been playing Grounded. I haven't been able to give Grounded as much of a chance as it definitely deserves. There's an unbelievable amount of things that you can build and do in that game, and I really need to just like roll around in it one day.
Nice.
The only thing that stopped me, head to party. The only thing that stopped me from getting mileage out of the game for like an hour was because I somehow glitched the boss spider into the tunnel where you go down and there's like the whole like research metagame and everything. I got the boss spider stuck in that tunnel, so I literally couldn't go past him. And if I died to get to the other side, then all my shit was lost on the other side of the spider.
It'd be a lot easier with
So I basically like soft locked myself.
It's really very
Welcome
pretty out
in,
here
Sir
when there's no kids
Brubry.
around.
They can get kind of obnoxious.
I'm not as wholesome as they say I am. Not even gonna fight them for custody. They're coming out with the second one next month. I'm so excited. Grounded 2? I didn't know that.
You've seen my class?
It did seem like Grounded did well enough that they would come out with a sequel, and it's definitely deserved. Like, I think they did a great job with it.
Yeah, well, there's this shortcut that I take that goes by.
This is kind of like a self-report, but I'm old enough to remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The idea of like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids combined with like a Rust server is just inherently interesting, you know, without everything else that comes with Rust. Rocky Road, because it's very good ice cream. Oh no, that's terrible. Yes, Grounded 2, and you can tame and ride ants. That's awesome.
Like
That's
burn
sick.
Or whatever.
Maybe you and I could collab on it or whatever if we're feeling cute. Not that I'm suggesting that you're not feeling cute or that you aren't like inherently cute-cutted. I'm just saying that if you like wanted to, not that you would have to want to. I'm trying to make it a thing. I'm trying to do a bit right now, and I'm not like fully committed. Thank you for lurking back, Kitty. I appreciate you. Stoic fumbling, Stoic cooking. Hold up. Welcome in, Tiberian. How are you doing? How are you? I love you.
So this place was an actual
I'm sad they got rid of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids playground. They did what?
Apparently some of the caves are
Why did
refugee
they do that? Probably because nobody knows what it is. Like, I don't know why they don't make movies like that anymore. What was the last, besides Ant-Man, which doesn't count, but like, when was the last time that you've seen a let's make everyone tiny and have it be a family movie? You haven't seen one for like 20 years, unless you give me an example, in which case I'll take it back. And well, I've been lurking for a while. I love you too. You're so beautiful. Stop. The Riz is baked into the crust. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because it was objectively a terrifying movie? You mean like when he was about to eat the kids, like for cereal, and like the kids were like begging him to like not eat them as cereal? Is that why?
It's all right. Calm down.
Opposed to Two of the Bases, there was that Ants movie. Like the closest thing to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is like Attack on Titan. Yeah, and before you fight me on that, think about it. just think about it. Huh? It is. Yes. The closest contemporary thing to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is Attack on Titan. Because all the people are really small and big things are trying to eat the small things. And the small things are also people. You know I'm right. Welcome in, Alejandro Waterside. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Emerald. I can't guarantee what'll happen to them in the long term, but in the short term, they're probably going to be mostly fine.
So you ever think
I'll just do with them what I do with my chat, which is give them Twinkies, put down a newspaper, and give them an iPad. With Subway surfers on it.
The future.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is just 4.
All the time. So overwhelming.
It's not just 4, it's also cannons. There are also cannons in it. I should finish Attack on Titan at some point. You should. I will say that if I have any complaint with Attack on Titan is that they really drag out. They really drag out the last season. By calling it like the final season part 1 or something, and that's not what final means. Pedantic. I'm gonna be honest with you, lady. I have no idea what you were saying to me.
I don't know. I'm not sure where.
It is sort of similar to Shrunk the Kids with tiny people. Yeah, Tiberian gets it. Welcome in, Jurassic Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Jurassic Gaming is a dinosaur VTuber that's been playing through Paleo Pines recently.
You do something terrible, then you have the excuse of saying,
How you doing, buddy? And I love his voice, and he has a cute dog.
really me because everything's been pre-planned.
I want to me a tiny flame. Welcome in, Cineblaze. Good to see you.
I never.
Oh my God, no! There was this one movie. Let me know. Let me see if I can find it. As long as I'm around, they're never safe.
It's totally okay.
Log cabin in the Pond House Stronghold. Pictures are posted.
Yeah, no. Totally.
Damn, you have like a whole apartment complex in Grounded? Is Godzilla somehow related to Honey I Shrunk the Kids? Godzilla is to Honey I Shrunk the Kids that Attack on Titan is to SpongeBob SquarePants. Just made it. My community is a tough bunch. They'll be fine. Good. That's good. That's good. Last season was like 2. What about Honey I Blew Up the Kid? It's like the name of the movie is The Borrowers. I've never heard of that before. Have you watched it? Would you recommend it? And what, like, I still technically owe chat 3 movie nights, 3 Discord movie nights from our 3/25/25 debut. And I'm planning on watching The Room with you. No, I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. It's that one. I literally have it in my task list to watch it with you. Sorry, ProSec was posting 2 pics of my 2 grounded bases I had pics of in Emblecast's Discord. Feel free to post your Discord link if you'd like to. No pressure. The self-promotion is advocated for in this chat as long as you don't like pop up one day with the explicit intent to be like, hey, here are the products that I'm selling, and that's the only reason why I'm here. As long as you don't come at me from that angle, then I'm excited that you're excited. Do you always use your avatar now? I do. So so what Sin is referring to is that me using my meat mech, my flesh suit. Sometimes I would do like a stream every couple of months or so, and it's still possible. It's still possible that I'll do it. It definitely won't be like an as advertised like meat stream, which is what I call them. Sincere, you're really good.
Damn, Abby, you're really good.
But it's been a while. It's been like 4 months since the last meat stream. Yeah.
This is rough.
You owe me 42
A
spankings.
little bit of it down, and I'll remember it better later.
If I were not so inclined, I'm maybe misreading
Yeah. I guess so.
the intent of your sentence, but it seems like you're excited about the 42 spankings.
I'm sure you're capable of a lot, Nick.
In which case, I need you to tell me how to punish you.
Don't know what.
Unless you're into being punished, in which case I'm gonna have to get with my research, my R&D team to figure out how I'm supposed to approach you. I have 909 hours in Grounded, probably 85% of what was building. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. So like the only reason I'm here for those dogs. Here's the products I'm selling. That's the only reason why I'm here. /J. The flesh suit, meat stream 1. He cosplays as a flesh tuber. Possibly you'll have to like AO. I'll let you figure that out. Thread the punishment and then edge them on it the whole time. That's what I do. That's my special ability. It's a little piggy. That means that the parent is probably nearby, so don't.
So tiny.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Do not do this with woodland animals. You will get fucked up. The mom is coming. You're dead.
Hold on.
Just remember that I have Phantom Sense. Save Abby. What did I say, dude? What are you doing? Why are you just on the ground?
You're in danger. Hunted by a creature of indeterminate origin.
Try the punishment, then edge them. I already read that. Edging, crazy special ability. Meet like you're gonna do a cookout stream. Release when it's safe.
And where's the fun in hunting then which is already dead? Watch the visuals alter or listen to the sound change as the.
Just remember that Phantom Sense. Wall dogs are crazy, man. They will fuck you up. If you see a baby out in the middle of nowhere, then don't go anywhere near it. I know nothing about animals, okay? But I do know that, is that you just leave animals be unless you're going to attempt to save its life from something. Nice piggy. Good piggy. Yes. Oinky McOink face, I will call you that. You shall be my oinkers. Is it gonna go away? Okay. Did I do it?
Oh, jeez. That was close. He almost just mauled me to death.
I'm sorry.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Welcome in, Serena. Good to see you. You see a baby alone, you simply wrap it in a blanket and roll downhill for the next person that loves this game, though. Bitch, don't fucking laugh. You almost got both of you killed. Yeah, it's not it's not like a funny thing, dude. Pedantic, it's actually a boar. Imagine the story.
At least we gave her a good
I should be a dick to her for laughing at me like
How
that.
do you know it was the mommy pig?
I got a pretty good look.
Ew.
Exclamation point insufferable. I had a huge tree base. I wrapped around the tree and was like 4 stories upon stronghold base and upper yard base. And then after I finished the game, I went back and made a log cabin base and another save. I fucking love any game that gives me a mechanical reason to build something just for like the cool points. It's why I'm looking forward to Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Let me see. Hang on. How do I say that? Azuma. I don't know why I keep fucking that up.
Guess we should.
On Thursday. We're also going to be doing a key giveaway for Rune Factory on Thursday. So save the date, baby. All you have to do is just show up and be there at the end of the stream when I do my 2-minute giveaway thing. And then you too could factory some runes in the comfort of your own home. What? No cell phone service?
Finally get my phone back and it's just a big dumb brick.
I was loving the base building in that game. I love base building in general, though. Now that is a gamer shack. We should have a streamer house just like that, chat. What do you think?
Guess what? Mr. H is a voyeuristic creep. He has hidden cameras everywhere and a secret room.
No, that's not.
What else are we doing?
Back up. What?
His eyes are everywhere. He's
Tomorrow, Night Rain. Wednesday Until Dawn. Thursday, Rune Factory. Friday, Dead by Daylight. Saturday, Project Zomboid.
Oh.
You don't think that's weird?
I get to live in the underground section.
Kids to protect. Probably just
It's like a treehouse.
You guys have no imagination.
Although I would probably make sure that there was an underground section for you. An underground playpen that I could just like drop people into, and then you could decide what you want to do to them from there.
I did see a weird light in the treehouse across the lake. Yeah, that was pretty spooky. Maybe it's your girlfriend, Brian.
The heck?
You're learning.
It's Quarry.
I told you.
Could I be the underground section tender? Yeah, I you know what? I can imagine. And this isn't even a joke. This isn't a bit. I can imagine that if
I just realized
the situation
each other again after tonight.
were real, at least 7/10 of my community would be like, fuck yeah, put me in the basement.
The mood, the vibe, you know.
Speaking of setting the mood,
If I put bunk beds down there, I get top bunk. This isn't negotiable. If I'm going through like the effort and the expense and time.
All right, guy. Time to get wood.
Yikes.
What did you? I think Shumi just screamed he'll fart on you.
Abby, Nick, just in time. We got wood.
Well, my farts are powerful enough to go through the mattress down to the bottom bunk.
It's mostly just
Except for one I did. That was like basically apocalyptic like 15 years ago.
We could have gotten
But
more,
I'll never be
there
able to reproduce something like that
but
again.
Nick was very, very brave and took one for the team.
Poke people with a stick. I'll like lurk and hunch my back. I want to be in the basement. Big sleepover. Yippee. Playful, the hog of Hackett's Quarry.
Are you sure you guys are okay? Nobody got gored?
We're okay.
It wasn't a bullfight or anything.
Though I think Nick did make a new girlfriend.
Oh.
What, the boar?
Do tell.
Special delivery.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did they light the fireworks?
Dude, relax, okay? It's not even real. Well, I mean, it's a real gun, but it's just for shooting bears.
We found it in the storage room.
Yeah, if you use a bear gun on a person, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, fine.
Everybody knows that.
Thank you. Guns are no joke, dipshit.
And
it's not a human rifle, it's a bear rifle.
Selection of
Idiot.
All the finest that Hackett's Quarry has to offer.
No freaking way.
Yes, frickin' way. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop.
I didn't even know you could still find these anywhere.
Hey, cool your jets there, cowboy. All right, these are spoken for.
Dude, you can't just shove those in my face and not expect me to want to pop them in my mouth. Come on.
Emma?
You can't just shove it in his face and expect him not to pop him in his mouth.
No, dumbass. Okay, we are going to shoot for them.
Nah, dude.
What?
Absolutely not. No.
Huh? What? Mocking.
Okay,
I want them to have the gun. They should have the gun. They don't know that they need the gun, but they need the gun.
You know what? Yeah.
So if I need to play them like puppets against each other to make them avoid giving up the gun, that's fine.
Fine, you're on.
They need to alpha strike the big guy covered in like
Jacob, hand me that gun now.
cherry
Nobody's
preserves.
handling any firearms if you're gonna act like a dick about it.
Okay, then you can be the ref. We need an objective third party.
Okay, we're trying to get a party started here, Jacob.
Are you loading it?
Not gonna die just 'cause you're on a little side quest. Come on.
Wait a minute. You're loading it?
All right.
Like we shouldn't have the gun, and she's just like, yeah, let me just be like really sure that like if it was gonna fire, like it does it, but like it should never.
We'll be good.
Let me just put some dragon breath rounds in it that when it hits somebody, it covers them in napalm. Fair warning, hope you don't mind sea goat taste. No, Lucidia loves goat.
No, I was an expert marksman, third class.
It's not even a joke.
Years in a
No,
row.
she just
Played
does.
in camp each year. I'm just letting you know.
And jelly,
the
man.
goose is cooked.
I do enjoy some
Put it
goat
in
meat
the
every now and
background
again, see?
I might let you just have a
Horns,
little
hoofs,
peanut butter
fishtails,
pop
scales, and all.
No way.
Every part of the buffalo. Sometimes every part of the
Yeah, that's
buffalo
'cause you've
uses
never
you.
shot before.
Yeah, not that you know of.
Okay, I think I would know if you'd
Okay,
actually.
boys, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. As much as
Did
I'm
my-
enjoying your charm,
Why is my shit
as well,
broken?
The moment we step foot on
Hello?
the shooting range, we're playing by my rules, okay? And what I say goes. Got it? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna go set up some
Yeah,
targets and get
fucking-
more shells. Do not move a muscle or touch his gun until I'm back.
Yeah, that's why I made sure it was loaded so that you know to super not touch it.
Is it kind of hot when she gets all bossy like that?
I'm always hot, pencil dick.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye. Bye. So.
Yes, kill each other, chat. Yes.
One-on-one with Abby in the woods.
If you would like to customize the color of your little flame sprite, click on or hover your mouse over your screen. There should be a stream avatars there. Click that, and then click into a thing, and then click another thing, and you should be able to select your color. Like the actual instructions are here. Did you just really wager time with her? Oh my god, I just realized, does your model like reflect the ambient lighting? Yes. So Uber, if you use VTube Studio with your model, which I imagine you do, if you bring up the button selection, click on the cog, and then click on the camera, the webcam tracking video and visual settings. If you go down to display lighting, and then click on one is going to be probably your main monitor, then it will take the collective color of the screen and mirror it onto your model.
When I say you'll have it. All right, huddle up, boys. This
And
is how we're
then,
gonna do
you know,
this.
and then you'll have to play with the options like overlay controls, like how strong the effect is, brightness effects, like how obviously like the gamma of your model overall.
Aye.
All right. Two things.
So if you want, if you're playing like a party game or something and you want your character to basically be like a rainbow light show, then just set everything to 100. I have it at like 60, 30, 60, I think.
All right, Nick, 1 point.
I'm gonna have to try that. Oh my god.
Okay, we're
People
too
seem to
far
really
back to
like
any
it.
real damage.
I
Let's
like
change forward
looking
a
at it.
little and, fuck
It
these
makes
guys
playing
up.
scary games very fun because, you know, as you're skulking through the darkness, your character is also in the darkness.
All right,
Like
Nick.
that's the
This time for real.
idea anyway. If you go up to a light source, then your character lights up.
Nice shot.
Lucky.
Where's their ear protection? This is a little something called gaming.
Point to you, Nick.
If the good Lord wanted us to have our ears protected, he would have had us born with ear protection,
See what you got.
with earmuffs. Noise cancellating, noise cancellating, noise cancellation.
Eyes, Nick. I don't want to give you any more performance anxiety.
All right. Just shut up and shoot.
The sweet baby
Jacob.
Jesus would have individually put earplugs in,
You're an ultra elite.
put the
pro
gun
mod.
down.
Yeah, with like a rifle.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck are you doing? What 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 are you doing? That's a no-no. That's a no-no, dude. You never point it at a person. Even if your finger's off the trigger, you never do that. Dude, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm gonna have him gloat, though.
Ooh, what's that, Jakey? Huh?
There are quite a few lines and things go through the game that are very cash money. That's fancy.
Okay, I get it.
But really, I forgot about some of this shit. I think that's very neat. Thank you for the information on it. Jacob doesn't like losing, really?
Blam.
I could have imagined that. VTube Studio is a very finicky bitch. I will say that. Is that VTube Studio, in my experience, doesn't behave properly unless you have like at least 15% headroom in everything. Memory, CPU, GPU. After 85%, it seems to think that it needs to slow itself down for some reason, and it is very annoying, and I've never been able to get any answers whatsoever on why it does that. I think it's just like an engine limitation. But the things that it can do, as long as you're under that threshold, are very interesting. Like the dynamic lighting. Like the dynamic lighting is very snappy. When I've looked back on footage of watching like the dynamic lighting, if there's like, depending on how sensitive you set the dynamic lighting to be, it will pick up like muzzle flashes and things like that. Obviously, you don't want to set it too high because then you're creating like a section of the screen where people could be photosensitive to.
We might never see each other after tonight. Let's make some memories.
But if you set it to be like
About the ultimate game
responsive
of
but not
secrets and
frenetic,
lies, truth or dare.
then you can have it set so that it ignores things like repeat automatic fire muzzle flashes, but have it react ambiently to natural light sources, which I think I've
And there's no
struck a
ifs, ands, or
balance
buts.
with.
So like normal truth or dare.
Yes.
All right, take over. Goddamn, that a girl? They're supposed to be out with that gun. Yeah, dude. They should still have it. Like they don't know this. Like I know this because I'm the guy watching the movie with chat.
I mean, keep it in your pants.
Have you not been able to log it to dive in and find out? I mean, I could export it, but the thing is that I can't get anybody to respond in the VTube Studio Discord. I couldn't get them to respond on Reddit. You know, back when I wasn't banned site-wide on Reddit. I'm still not unbanned on that, by the way. Even though all I did was post in subreddits I've been posting regularly to, within guidelines, and then the AI moderation team or somebody reporting me for spam because they didn't like my content just decided it was my time to die. I'm gonna let this ride. I don't know what I'm interrupting.
Have you ever slept with anyone at this camp?
No. Nope. Sorry.
All right, Abby, it's your turn.
I remember this scene, not good vibes. Samo tried everything, running an admin, prioritizing it, spanking it, and calling it dirty, but it's a finicky bitch. I went into the reg edit, the registry editor, and I set it to not real time, because the internet doesn't like it when you set things to real time. But I set it to high, and I gave it GPU priority, and I don't know what else. And I make sure that I boot it up first, before anything. So it has the most priority that it can ever have. And for like collabs and stuff like that, I've had 2 models on screen and it seems to be fine at like 50 frames per second. But then if you have 4 models on screen, that's when it starts struggle busing at like 25, 30 frames. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're used to watching me do things on screen at 60 frames per second, it is something that you notice. Truth me.
Truth. I'm an open book.
Okay. Let's get right down to it.
Let's do.
You and Mr. Hackett.
Here we go.
What were you doing in his office?
Playing tiddlywinks with his butt cheeks? Why? I need some advice.
Well, I know what you're fishing for.
Just wait until
but
later with the
it's
gun.
Actually,
Same, I tried everything, running it. I already read that. The fuck is that question? I wonder if it's just a bulkhead of random CPU, GPU usage that takes that spikes.
Advice, huh?
Whatever it is, it's stupid. And it should just like, it should just use as many resources as it needs that it has available to get to 60.
Incognito mode, and if you press that,
No, life advice about school.
At this point, if they were just like, this is a DLC for like $5, like I've gotten,
Maybe we can help.
I don't know how many hours. I can actually check though. How many hours do I have running this program?
Besides, I figured just the mention of the word school would cause Jacob to.
whoa, dude, what the hell did I do?
2,759 hours, 2,759 hours, going on 2,760 hours in VTube Studio. So like they have earned another $5 from me. Look at that fire, dude. Look at that crispy 144 GIF, man. Jacob.
All right, Jacob, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, there, man, come on.
Okay. I dare you to take a flying leap over that.
It's gonna catch on fire.
Naked.
What if it's just that might just be a writing speed thing?
Fuck yes! Oh, I will jump over this thing. I don't care.
Dude, I'm like the
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm like the master jumper, dude.
No, Jacob. Wait. Don't do it. Stop.
Dude, I say veto. You're gonna fuck yourself up.
What?
Are you taking your pants off? Why?
Come on.
Fine, Vito.
You know what? Fuck this game. All right.
Fuck this game. I took my pants off for
Okay,
nothing.
fine. Then I call your turn.
Whatever.
Emma.
There.
Damn, no hesitation.
Emma, so you haven't a kiss.
I dare you to fly.
Jacob? Or...
I dare you to not be a stinky little idiot. Can you do that? Are you capable of that, Emma? Like, fuck, we don't need the camp dumbass maiming himself. He took off his pants, though.
That's a good idea.
I choose
It's like
no.
an anti-fire move. Wait, what's going on?
Em, seriously?
What's going on? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Wowee. Okay, you don't have to get into it. Just do it. It's just meat. Make him have contact, then be done with it. 3rd-degree burns on his groin. Yeah, this is really cruel.
He's good.
Like, fuck, we don't need to... I already read that. Wowzers. This is such a weird... This is a weird vibe thing. That people do.
I'm nobody's girlfriend.
The fuck it was. It was just a game. Yeah, the fuck it was, man.
You should just let me jump over the fucking fire pit, dude.
Grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
Well, I guess I should probably go after him.
Took out my pants for nothing, bro.
You should probably go find Abby.
Like, 4 kiss would have been enough. Like, I'm down for doing things to an audience, but like only when everyone consents. It was weird how all in she went.
What?
Well, you guys like anime? DMCA. Yeah, that was real awk. That was 100% spite. Grandma time. Grandma time.
I am, as
Grandma time.
always,
Grandma time.
delighted that you're here. So then,
The grandma is unironically my favorite part of the whole thing.
you return without any more of my
Her
cards.
animations.
Yet you return nonetheless. Why is
The
that?
whole vibe of this whole section.
I can't help you without the cards. I want them found. I want them returned.
Notice the pentagram on her table? I did.
Please, my friend.
Also because grandma's hot. Grandma is hot. Dude, I don't know if you were here for that conversation. Drastic, but she's kind of growing on me. Now there is a texture seam that because I can't unsee it, you also have to see it. To the right of the rightmost part of her necklace. Stage right, I mean. Where you could tell that they kind of like connected like a young woman body to like an old person face. Have we been fighting cards? We found 2 cards. I think one was temperance, the other one was full. I'm just saying, dude. Is that she's had a billion years working that Grussie, man. She knows what it's capable of. What it can handle.
Anybody can kiss anybody. Stupid.
Newsflash, it's a lot.
Where the hell am I?
It's a lot. Find grittier cards. I found 2. How many of them could there be? We are going to call it here just so I can make sure that my wife and my dog are okay. There was a storm recently. My dog is very sensitive to storms. So I want to be there in whatever sense that I need to be there or should be there. This has been the Quarry. It's very interesting. The VA is good. The atmosphere is good. The facial animations are fucking crazy. I didn't realize that they were that good. I knew that they were good because this company kind of like specializes in making them look good and immersive like that. As like a choose your own adventure book type thing, I would give it 8.5 quarries out of 10. We're gonna call it here. Thank you so much for spending time with me, for your support, big or small. It means a lot. At the end of stream, we give a thanks to all of our active subscribers. When you actively subscribe, it generates Partner Plus points. Partner Plus points once it reaches 100. More of a percentage of your support reaches me in the end. I never take it for granted. It's always appreciated. I'm just glad that you're here. Next stream for me is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're going to be playing Elden Ring Night Rain with Sparkle Sable and Memori Kishand. Both their first time, I think, collabing with each other and with me on stream. And they're awesome people. Super cozy, down to earth, love them to bits and chunks. We're going to find somebody to read out to. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following if you like this a lot bit and have the means to do so. Consider subscribing. Let us find out who is online. There's 22 cards. Will we get a part 2? Probably not, and I hate to hurt you this way, but I'm also going to be honest with you. Probably not. We might feel strongly enough about one of the games that we're going to be playing this week to do a part 2, but for this one, I've enjoyed my time with it. Let's see here. Let's send you over to... Since we're going to be playing with them tomorrow, let's send you over to Memori Kishand. Okay, they've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. Raid Memori Kishand. I think it's 68 or 78. 78 tarot cards? Holy shit. All right, my friends. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate you. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you so much to Scott to handle, Bad Kitty 23, Callisto Malfoy, Katori Creates, Constellera Lira, Crucian 11, Control Alt Dad, Cybergem, Dark Stormy Moon, The Duchy, Fanuna, Felicity Ryan, Flisklid, G-Man 505, Golden Crust 200, Hex Mannequin, It's Franny B, It's Paku, Jin, Joker's Phantom, Leah, Tortilla, Lucidia, Max Forge, VT, Megpop Pies, Me9292, Nofo Facho, Omega TV, OMG Level Up, Proshumi, Racknet Killer, Rima Sabi, Ruffles the Bear, Scoop the Avenger, Shadow Gibbs, Sleep Mazda, Centuro, Solaire 503, some Max Hole, Sparkle Sable, Story Skipper, Swerble, Nespa, Domain, Uber Twilight, Virtue Bro, Extra Specs, Xantos, and Setblander VT. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. So okay, well, thank you for a lot. That's valid. Thank you for stream. Thank you for stream. Thank you for stream. Bye, 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 bye. There's no raid message. Just be super nice and Mori. That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye.